animal. I had to go take care of a dying animal. So
I mean, I'm not trying to be grim. He literally left and said, "I think it's not
okay,
gonna make it."
okay,
I was just
yeah, it got
sorry.
dark real quick. Okay,
Sorry, I apologize.
um,
We're here to play scrap mechanic and have fun, right?
yeah, yeah. Scrap
Okay.
mechanic and have fun. Are you in the server? Because I wasn't able to join, but I'm trying again, and it
The
seems to be
files are
working
in
better.
the computer.
Okay.
Uh, Never mind. I'll invite you.
All right. Looks like I joined successfully
Perfect.
that time. So that's nice. And there's
It's
embers.
Slowbro okay.
I I don't really know at the moment, guys. Listen, he hit his head. It's been tough. Here this car is utterly fantastic. Oh, look, we've got drills on it now. I want to go try the drill. That's the wrong seat. Okay. Are you okay?
Yep.
All right. I don't know how to turn the drills on though.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know either.
I,
Did you break it?
no,
What?
it's
What happened?
uh,
You're a rag doll.
hey, come.
Wait, where's the see?
Hang on.
Oh my god!
Hang on. It's on its way. What the? Okay. Wait. I got this. Give me. Hey, hang on. Okay, I took the engine off.
Machines have taken over.
So
Run for your lives.
So I think I was just like trying to figure out how to turn on the drills, and I removed the driver's seat. And while it was powered, and it just kind of was like, I must go, my people need me. So you just be careful when removing things that you don't do that. Cause it just kind of was like, okay, well, I guess we're out of here then. And it was not hesitating to leave. There was suffocation, no hesitation.
No breathing.
No breathing.
Doesn't give up.
And so it was
Yeah.
it was
Back.
a little bit of a thing. But don't worry, we recovered it. It could have been a lot worse. It could have noped out a lot further. So, let's not dwell on what didn't work. Let's dwell on the successes we've had today. Tell me about a success you've had today.
Oh man, that is bad timing.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
So, were you unsuccessful?
Yep, we were unsuccessful.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. I mean, it's the circle of life, and healthy birds don't fall out of trees, I suppose. So
yeah. So I'm assuming you found a bird that fell out of the tree. You tried to help.
A bird.
You tried to help it, and it was beyond help.
Unfortunately, despite feeding and warmth and water and stuff, it was a little far gone.
Yeah.
But we tried our very best, and that's what's important.
I gotcha.
Sometimes
that's
things,
just the way that's the way things go sometimes. Yeah. I mean, not to be blasé, but
yeah,
so be it. Well,
also there are a shitload of birds in that tree, so like life's doing okay on its own, I suppose.
The birds will continue. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's just it always feels kind of a little like it's the whole thing, but it's so weirdly different when you've had a thing where you're like, okay, and when you look at it and you're like, this is living creature, and now not so much.
Right. Well, I learned some things while we were gone, or while you were gone.
Okay.
But we don't. I feel like we don't need to discuss it too much. We can just move on.
Oh, what did you do?
What? Why do you assume that I did something?
Yeah. What did you do? I put drills on the car, by the way. But
I noticed that. Okay, well, I didn't know what was wrong with the drills not moving. So I was like, I think I'm not pressing a button.
We need rotors
Yeah,
and a switch.
Or
and a thing.
someone yelled at me that they're bearings, not rotors, and they were very upset that I kept mistaking them.
Whatever.
They kept mistaking, like it was a problem.
We need the spindly doos, okay?
All right, the spindly doos. Now, that said, I was thinking it was a button that I wasn't pushing, right?
Okay.
So I started pushing buttons.
Okay.
And this was like
As you
literally
do.
the first thing I did when I
As you
joined the
do.
game. And
as you do,
so
that's
left
right.
click didn't do a whole lot. Right click gave me a little circle, which was kind of fun to watch fill up.
Wait. Oh.
As I was driving.
Okay.
And so the circle filled all the way up. And
Yeah.
my guy logged out.
Okay.
No, but literally I just got booted from the game.
Interesting.
But so you have to picture a
So
scene, right?
You filled the circle.
Yeah, I filled the circle, and I was driving and going, how do I make these, and apparently my cursor, my reticule, if you will, was slightly on the seat that I was in.
Oh.
And it removed that. And then
yeah.
it turns out if you remove the seat...
engine doesn't have a controller.
No, the engine just keeps going. And I ragdolled right off, and I watched the car go to its people.
Take off into the sunset.
it went to its people.
I would be so mad if you didn't just get rid of 2 fucking drill bits into the fucking horizon.
So
do you at least know what direction the car went?
I do. I was able to track it down, and I'm rebuilding it right now. But yeah.
Eventually, it will run out of fuel if it doesn't hit something.
It was. Oh God! No! Oh, it immediately started going again.
Yeah, you gotta turn off the thing.
How do you turn off the thing? Because it's not turning it off at the moment.
Click right click on the engine. No, E on the engine. Hit E on the engine and just drag the power all the way down.
Oh.
It's a trick.
Okay.
This is why a lot of people will like wire an AND gate and a switch into their like as an ignition.
So I need to have the seat connected to the engine as well. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
I was able to fix that. No problem. Don't worry
job.
about it.
Not worrying.
Everything is working as designed.
The
It was
car
just
people
designed. It was
needed
just designed poorly.
The
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's kind of the only way to do it in this game. The car people
Now,
needed it, and it needed to find its people.
now, the only problem is the car will not stop spinning in circles as I try and apply it forward. So I'm suspicious that one of the wheels is spinning opposite direction.
One of the wheels is spinning in a weird way.
I have suspicions that this is the case. But I'm very glad that because I hopped on and got it going again and did not realize that I had not connected that back to the engine. So I kind of recreated the same problem that I'd been having,
Yeah.
Also, I am having major problems connecting to you at the moment because I keep stopping and then hanging and then I either disconnect or else then I can suddenly move again.
So this is kind of the worry that I had.
Okay.
Because even I'm getting lag.
Yep. And there I'm booted out again.
So come to find out, the game may not be so super optimized yet. And this was kind of the worry that I had.
Convenient.
I've had people before who have said that if we like hook up a water pump, that we're looking at legit 20-second lag.
Oh, that would have. Okay, that stinks.
That's sad because I would like to be able to. I would like to be able to enjoy.
Like to scrap your mechanic for a while.
Well, I agree with both of you because I actually kind of very much enjoy this game, and I would like to enjoy it with the two of you as well. But I was kind of hoping that it would take us a little longer to find a point where it's going to start being a little awkward.
I was going to go a little bitch, but that's
yeah, a little bitch. But I can try to restart the server maybe a little. Why is there a man? Did you? Oh, actually, this is exactly where we needed him. Somebody left a man in a cage on a hill over here.
Yeah.
But you left him. So these man in the cages. There's a farmer dude that's over in the hills over here.
Hello, bro. Do you have my
Yes.
stream up?
Oh no. I gotta finish stream. Hold on. Do you wanna do the
I sent an invite. You didn't accept.
well, that's because I'm bad at streaming, obviously. All right, I have accepted your invite.
I have also accepted.
That's
That was my
Great.
guy got a little excited at the whole thing. Do you have this weighted weirdly on one side? You do, because of the udders on the other
he was
side.
born this way.
Is there an udder? Yeah, I was born this way. Excuse me, sir. Are you shaming my awkwardly lumpy weight?
I'm just gonna put the udder back and really ignore all of that. Okay, I can move again. Oh, and I'm over. And he's over.
That's the equivalent of, do I look fat in this dress?
Yeah. Do I look fat in this dress? No, sweetheart.
So I have a new idea
You
for
look
my
fat
building.
Out of the dress.
What's up with your building?
So I made stairs on the outside.
But what about stairs on the inside?
Well, I don't think that's needed. See, you run up these stairs and now you have like a garage up here where you could like store materials.
I
a
mean,
warehouse.
I
And
have
it's
many
easy to get
materials
to.
I need to store as well.
Exactly. So we could make like a warehouse where like bad guys can't get to it, and if they destroy, all they destroy is like stairs.
That's a
And then
good
the re-
idea.
And then the rest is ours to keep, like a safe garage. Okay, that's my next project. I'm gonna build a big ass garage.
It sounds perfect, honestly.
Cool.
It was suggested to me today that we attempt to build a catapult slash trebuchet.
I mean, the trebuchet is the more elegant solution, obviously.
It is, but I mean, obviously, it's also the more engineering required solution, I would think, in this game.
But I mean, as non-heathens,
I would agree.
where
As
are
not
the
needed, both we sit in window seats on planes, and we use trebuchets and not catapults.
while moving through the ocean, causing a commotion?
Because they are indeed so awesome.
Where the hell are bearings?
They look like little targets.
I'd assume it's a part, but I'm not seeing it. Little target. Little target.
Little white gold border with a white circle and then a black little bullseye spot.
Where the hell? No. I mean, this all looks like the right stuff.
I think it's gonna be under interactive. It's the very first thing in interactive.
Wow. Okay. It's like that is just that looks like a not. I was thinking about it. Okay. Fine. Anyway.
I mean, I could have probably described it better, but at the same time, like it kind of just looks like a bear. You keep dropping.
I've noticed that, by the way. I have a hard time staying connected.
Aika,
Let's,
are there items out in the do we have many like things just sitting out that could be causing lag? Like any like
maybe I don't know.
So I don't know if you've left anything out, but I've picked up everything that I've like.
I haven't left anything out on
Okay,
purpose,
okay,
but I can try
okay,
to pick up some other stuff.
Okay, that might be part of it.
I can also try restarting the game. So hold on, Lubro. Let me dump the game real quick.
Am I part of being dumped as well? I'm being
Yes.
dumped.
Oh, yes,
We're being dumped.
everybody's being dumped.
We just got dumped.
We got dumped hard. We got dumped on, guys.
And
That's not
like
interesting.
this just oh wow, you guys got dumped on hard. Yeah, I was told that it wasn't quite
Hi, guys.
very optimized yet.
This
And
is that
I was
was
kind of hoping.
when
I was
you-
kind of hoping that we would have way more time than that. To
Right.
be honest,
when you said that
like-
this game had been out for 3 years and it was in that state. Like I know you were like, yeah, but they just barely had a survival mode, and I was like trying to give the account, but yeah, if it's 3 years out and you still are trying to then I mean I'm sure it's put together by 1 or 2 people in a small indie studio.
Well, I think this is the first game that they've developed, but that's not the first game that they published. So they published Raft, and they published Human Fall Flat, and they published like a bunch of that sort of thing.
Celia, I think with 1,000 bits. Good night.
If I remember right, I think that might
In
be this game.
Texas, thank you for the 100 bits.
Try it again. We'll see. What
Aggressive
happens.
pair with the 7 months. What happened when the cat died? It went to purgatory.
Yeah, I don't know what necessarily causes the lag.
Coffee time thing with 100 bits. Jimbo with the
I
200
don't know what
bits.
causes the lag. I just
And LBN, thank
know that
you.
it's been known to happen.
Right. Lag has been known to happen, guys.
Shit. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I'd like to. I would have liked it to have held together better than this.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I really enjoy the game single player, and I was like, man, this game would be super fun multiplayer, like
sure.
getting these like really crazy battle robots and shit.
Right.
But
Well, hopefully it's a little bit better
it's a
here.
well-known problem right now, at least. So like at least it has visibility on it.
I mean, really all that means is just like, yeah, we know, we just haven't fixed it, which isn't necessarily better, but
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many people really played. I don't know if multiplayer in creative was actually a thing. Like I think the multiplayer code might also be new.
yeah.
And the creative mode only really had the thing, the like workshop support. Are you intending to be streaming a black screen or?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
No.
I mean,
not
is this
really.
even a Minecraft stream?
Is it a Minecraft stream? I mean, that's already updated. You just need to refresh, bro. Like, get off my case. But no, here, guys. I got the rotors. I put the things on. We're good. Blackness is my middle name. If there's one thing I'm good at streaming, though, it's really the black screen. Like that, I am versed in that. All right.
Black stream, smolder, done. That's just,
Yeah, I mean,
just
whoa,
right
whoa,
there.
whoa, 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 whoa. Why? I want to go
Okay.
this way.
No, it's gonna be square rocks that are what you're looking for, and we should probably hook it up to a switch so that way we can turn them on and off so it doesn't burn fuel.
Oh.
But that's all stuff that's easy to do.
Can it do trees?
They saw blades. I don't think can do trees. I've never tried. Or the mining bits. I don't think can do trees.
Nope.
I've never tried, but I assume that they do. I assume that's just what the saw blades are for. I had a pretty awesome, actually, mining vehicle that I've been working on, which has been pretty good. So, I don't know where the nearest square rocks are spawned.
Apparently, this is not the.
No, once you see them, you're gonna know. You're gonna be like,
this is
oh my
not the
God,
rock I've been looking for.
That's the resource.
This thing is just a little on the squirrely side.
It's light on the steering.
Yeah, it's a gentle touch. You want gentle touches. I don't know if that's a square rock. Oh. And over we go. Ow. Landed on my head.
There are a bunch of square rocks right next to base, if you would like to come back home. A whole bunch of them right here. Like a whole field of them. Well, I mean, forest of them, I suppose.
A commotion?
So, a commotion of rocks. Yes, there's a commotion of rocks. I had the tree refining going, or I had the tree chopper going yesterday, and even got to the point where I was able to get it to actually like pick up the things as it was refining, like as it was putting them down. So it was like really, really easy to get done. It was pretty nice.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I just wish, like I said, it was a little more, I guess not necessarily finished than it is, but that multiplayer lag sucks.
I mean, it does seem to be working a little bit better so far.
Don't jinx it. Let's not jinx it.
So far. I feel like this steered better yesterday before you changed everything. Okay.
I think that you are having confirmation bias.
Also, we appear to have ran out of fuel. This
That's
goes
gonna happen
through fuel very fast with
very
those
fast.
drills.
Yeah, that's might be
So
why we're gonna
a
make
switch and then some
I
more
have a
fuel.
switch. I have a switch.
All right, the car is in a field, broken
Wait,
down.
Did you hook this up to that one engine? Oh, you did. Okay, we're gonna kind of change this a little bit.
Don't change it, just love it.
Well, we're gonna put a second engine on.
A Sinjin, if you will.
Yeah, ascension, if you will.
Okay, so that
then
way
we have
you can turn on and off the engine separate of the engine.
Right. And that way.
Hello, everybody
it only
from
burns fuel
Green
in the
Mohawk.
scrap
Hello,
engine as
welcome.
we're-
I'm playing with Ike and Lobro. We're in Scrapyard Mechanic, and it's a little bit janky, but we're trying.
At some point,
we're trying.
I recognized that English was no longer occurring in the conversation, and
Do you, like, when you think of English, what comes to mind?
The sun never sets.
rockets and spaceships.
Apparently, that rockets and spaceships. When English comes to mind, that is an interesting interpretation. One
Yeah.
that is definitely an interpretation.
True. Thank you for recognizing that I have an interpretation.
Bro, I recognize. You know, I got you.
I don't know if it's valid, but
And
it
an
exists.
interesting interpretation. at
Listen,
that.
you are valid.
And
Your
that's all that-
experiences matter,
Thank-
and
yeah.
don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
That's actually good advice.
Do we have 30 stone for a resource collector? 30. No, not stone. 30 rock. Oh, wait, we're going to be able to get rock from here.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what the engine's gonna help us with?
Oh, yeah. Man, it would have been really great if I had just told you that I was carrying 18 fuel already.
Hey, I'm in the middle of the
Oh,
lake.
do you guys need fuel?
Hey, by the way, I have fuel, and the car has fuel now, and I don't know what to tell you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the car was driving weird because you freaking revved the engine all the way up to the limit.
Take it to the limit.
Wow, this turns really great when I don't push the pedal to the metal.
One more time.
No one would no one would convict. No one would convict.
At least one person would convict. I would be missed. I would be missed.
Well,
I hope.
I
I think I would be missed. I'd probably be missed.
Who's missed and why would you be them?
Guys, if you haven't seen us before, join us at
Misty,
streamcaptain.com/t/zine. You can help join in the fights. You can place a unit every 5 minutes, and you'll earn scrolls and gold, which you can use to upgrade your units. We can all be stronger as a team, as a group, as a whatever. So hop on in, join us. We'll be running the fight once we get some units in and doing the thing. So welcome, and just so you know, I know it's been out of commission for a few minutes, but we're back because we're going to be doing a lot tomorrow. So there you go. So I have oil, I need fuel, and apparently you have had fuel and need a, hey, I see the rock things. I see them.
have some fuel.
They're all over. Yeah.
I have
okay.
4.
Okay. Excellent. Hey, what are you doing?
I was shaving
Besides needing to eat.
Also starving?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm dehydrated.
I'd give you some food, but I've met you.
Wow, I genuinely don't know where to go with that one. That's you know, I would not save you with the food in my pocket.
He doesn't deserve it, really.
You hate to hear it,
You
really.
hate to see it.
All right. So if you hit 1, it will turn on the drills. Hit 1, it'll turn off the drills again.
Does this damage you?
Yes, I'm running this way. and then just basically turn them on and run into a rock. Eventually, we should probably get shocked. So
Go!
it's a little bit, okay.
Oh! The rock it got rocked. I guess you could say we rocked its world.
You could say that.
But would you? And yes, you would.
Yeah.
There's a oh. Hoot. There's a
What are you doing?
there's a cow that's getting attacked by the.
Oh, so whatever. It becomes beef.
No, but no, it was the one that drops the metal that we need.
You're literally driving into.
Doesn't that give me rock,
whole lot
not
of
metal?
No, this will give us metal.
Okay, then move the fuck aside. I'm
And
getting in here.
rock.
We're getting in on this. I
Gives us both metal and rock.
listen. I did not have the full information at the time. Okay.
Alright, so those chunks are manageable with a sledgehammer. Well, I got. No, I'm
Oh,
trying to get the robot.
wow.
I'm helping you.
Z just went full fucking Murloc.
As one does.
As one
Ow!
does, you're right.
Have you tried maybe not getting killed by this guy?
I obviously have not.
So, if you look, there's going to be these dull ones that come out, and then there's going to be shiny ones. Shiny ones are metal, dull ones are...
Hey, he dropped a
no.
component kit.
Good, we need those.
Yes.
Try to see if we can find a freaking metal one. So the nice thing is when you refine the metal ones... Here, this one's metal. So
Okay.
those ones are metal.
Right.
When you find the metal ones, it's the straight up just tier 1 metal. It's not even scrap metal.
Can we bring the refiner over here?
We can.
Wouldn't that be better?
Yeah. Eventually, once we get 30 of that metal, we can make these like little refinery holders that will hold 25 of these logs, and we just have a couple of those. We bring them back and forth, and then you have a whole bunch of them, and then you have kind of a refinery set up. Because eventually, it's probable you would put your refinery so that it feeds directly into the crafting machine, so you never really need to like move materials around.
Yokai, Tardler, thing with the 6 months. And Delta with the 1,000 bits. Fuck technology today. I mean, exactly. Wait, what? What did technology do? I am refining. I am potato peeling
You're
stone.
the finest refiner we've ever seen, dude.
Nothing says stone like a potato peeler. Is this a sponsored stream by Scrap Mechanic? No. Hence our complaining about the developers.
Oh, sorry, developers. I'm not saying I won't complain during a sponsored stream, but
Most contracts that I've seen, basically they say
they ask that you not
they say
get,
no undue disparagement. Like, you're allowed to give your opinion, but do not say things unnecessarily harsh or critical or whatever. So basically,
No,
like,
you
we're
drop
paying you to
every
do
5
this,
minutes.
so maybe not do that. And it's like, I got you. I feel you.
I can give my opinion,
Yeah.
and that's fine. I can't be like, fuck these developers and everything that they stand
This
for.
game is shit and it's shit. Now, go and buy it today.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like,
Yeah.
Oh, so, I, in my infinite wisdom,
Yes.
I have a... Actually, do those do damage to me? I bet they do. Here, come here. Hit me with that thing.
I'm working,
I have
sir.
a channel points reward.
Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they do.
I have some of those
Okay.
too.
That for 100,000 channel points,
Okay.
somebody can name what they want of a stream to be. So I will do
Oh.
a stream. They can say, this is what the stream is going to be.
Oh wow.
One Miss
wha-
Poka Heidi apparently got herself 100,000 channel points.
Oh yeah.
I spent them last night.
She'll do that. What are you doing for old Poka?
Yeah, I gotta know.
we are doing. I have to procure the materials because this is actually a good idea, so I'm okay with it. We are doing a paint Bob Ross while watching The Joy of Painting.
I have seen someone do that, and honestly, I want to do it too.
I'm gonna do it, and I don't
But-
know what date it is yet. I have to get canvases and things like that, and paint. But we are gonna do a watch The Joy of Painting and paint some paintings night.
But here's the thing that's the important part to this, okay? It is imperative that you dye your hair brown so that you've
have the hair.
got the full afro in
I have the hair.
in the brown style. Otherwise, you're not even. It's like you're not even trying. It's like you don't care about your audience.
It's true, and at this point, right? It's just completely like spitting in Poke's face, really.
Yeah. No,
Right,
and
yeah.
don't be that guy. You know.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Ow! I have found metal.
So
Are you
I
metal
will be,
peeling?
I will be doing that.
That's kind of cool.
I when so she passed it by my brother for like one of my mods first, and he's like I okayed this one. It's not really a game. You do have to invest a couple dollars in doing it, but he's like I priced it out. It's really not that bad. He's like I think it's a good idea, and he even thought about coming over and doing it with me.
That'd be cool.
And Yaz might actually end up doing it too. So the three of us might actually watch some Bob Ross and try our hands at Happy Little Clouds.
I have never been a painter or an artist, and in watching that, or the idea that I'd be able to is kind of foreign, but at the same time, like I want to try for Bob's sake. So
Honestly, I mean, looking at it, when he does it, he's such a good teacher. It's like this can't be that hard, right?
yeah, and he says there's never any mistakes. You just sometimes make a little accident, or happy little accidents.
Happy little accidents.
But you just run with it, and it's fine. It's your world. You can do whatever you want, and he makes me feel better about who I am.
Yeah.
So
he's on my list of people who are just like genuinely good, like sort of things, like Mr. Rogers.
yeah, no, like
Rogers.
basically, I have him and Mr. Rogers, and I can't think of anybody else that goes in that list.
Mr. Rogers is my number one hero.
There's got to be. Fred Rogers was a fucking saint, and
Dude,
ridiculous
I'm-
how good that guy actually was.
I'm one of like I as crazy it is, like I enjoy watching his deposition before Congress because it's
that was
just
absolutely
amazing
so
to
fun.
watch him do that, and just how much he cares and stuff. And it's like who was like, boy, I sure enjoy this deposition of Congress, but it was awesome.
It
Yeah.
actually was. It shows how much he cared.
Yeah.
He.
Oh yeah. No. You guys are right. Steve Irwin.
Irwin?
Yeah.
I would accept Steve Irwin. Yeah, especially if you were talking about just like genuinely cool animals, like just really awesome to everybody and everything.
I would put
Irwin
LeVar Burton as really cool. I don't know if he's at that like I don't know enough. I don't know if I'd say there's enough information to put him up with that tier of people. I mean, LeVar Burton seems really cool.
Sound.
What? Lobro? What?
Yeah, I keep hearing alerts in the game, like.
What?
Is that my are you, like through my stream where Stream Raiders is putting
No,
place?
no, like in the game, like I
Okay.
hear, like I don't know what that sound is. It's like telling us something's wrong.
I don't really know.
Did we miss a raid?
Reading Rainbow. I mean, I don't know.
No,
like,
we don't have it.
I would say there.
don't
I
have
don't know of any disqualifiers for LeVar Burton, but I don't necessarily feel like
I
his
just
life
don't-
is well enough known to say yes or no. Like, he.
Yeah, and in his case, like, I don't know. Yeah, he's like amazing and fantastic and great and stuff, but it doesn't seem like he's really known for being just that so over the top,
Nice.
genuinely like ridiculously nice as as like Fred Rogers.
I would place
Ross,
him in
or-
like the Neil Patrick Harris group, where it's like just
Yeah.
really cool people that I'm glad exist and make
Or,
me
like,
happier to know
Neil
they're there.
Patrick Harris, Jim Henson.
Yeah, but not necessarily like. I mean,
Oh, here, hold
Fred
on.
Fred Rogers is just god tier, right?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh,
I have a resource collector.
okay. I wanted
we're gonna
to
put it
work
on
on this for a minute.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So figure out a way to put this on it. We don't probably need the extra seat, although we might want it. So you can put 25 of those sticks in this thing. And then what'll happen is if you put this down near the refinery bot, it will automatically process the sticks from it. And you can get like 4 of them within range. So you can drop down 100 sticks at a time, and the refinery bot will just keep processing it as you go off and do other things.
Damn.
That's cool.
So, yeah. That's a hard list to make it onto, I think.
Yeah. Those are some pretty exclusive people, in my opinion. And
I assume you guys have both seen Fred Rogers' documentary.
I've not.
I didn't actually.
It's oh my! I think it's required material for any creator. Like
Is it?
it's that good. Like I
Really?
was so inspired after that. Yeah, because like he said, like there was one moment in that documentary that hit me so hard. Basically, he said, at that time over the television. I mean, yes, he met a lot of kids in person, but he felt like he was able to create this connection with the children, and that he was able to make an impact and connect with them over the TV, and that's like pre-internet. And I
Yeah.
just feel like he was like the precursor to so much of
Well-
what we're trying to do.
To
Yeah,
your
interesting.
point, almost
Yeah.
specifically, like think of the enough of a connection. We're literally talking about him right now.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm sure the 3 of us grew up with Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Uh-huh. And that's exactly it. It's like he
I'm not sure I had that on a rotor. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
he was able to connect with them without the internet, and now that we have the internet, like it makes that job even easier. I feel like he's trying to do so much of the same things that we are, as
Yeah.
That is interesting.
yeah. I think it's absolutely worth watching. It would be a great movie to watch with your community.
Is that the Tom Hanks?
No. Hold on.
No, there was one called "Will You Be My Neighbor?" I think.
Is that
Was that the one that you're talking about? I think there was 2 of them recently that kind of came out. And one of them
Won't
was
You
like-
Be My Neighbor? Yeah, Won't You Be My Neighbor?
I think was like the real documentary version.
Yeah, Won't You Be My Neighbor was just fantastic.
I will have to watch it.
Yeah.
It would be great to watch with your communities if you guys do movie nights. I don't know.
I do from time to time. I was in that Twitch watch parties thing, so I was on Amazon and stuff. But that was
Oh, I wonder if it's still on. If we could do that.
it's not the greatest service on the planet.
Damn it. There's no way to pick up like an assembly and attach it.
There is, but you need the welding gun. So if you have the welding gun, you can kind of like pick up 2 pieces and weld them together.
Okay.
Could you imagine Fred Rogers trying to pitch a show to like Twitch right now for streaming, being like, "Hey, what I really want to do is I want to have me come in, take off my shoes, and then I want to go through a magic tunnel on a thing where I talk to children about life stories."
Have you guys heard of his? Sorry, I just had another thought. Have you heard of Fredish?
No,
It's
is that of Mr. Rogers' fetish?
it's his simple rule of talking to kids. It's actually fascinating.
Okay.
Isn't it just talk to them like an adult?
Well, no, there's 9 steps, and there's like a whole thing.
oops.
So
Simple-
one is
It's a simple rule. 9 steps later.
well, it's there's a whole way that he speaks to kids that makes it that makes
More accessible to them.
Yeah. So, like, number one, state the idea you wish to express as clearly as possible in the terms that preschoolers can understand. Example is, it is dangerous to play in the street. And then number two, you rephrase in a positive manner. It is good to play where it's safe. And, like, you continue on, and then, like, step 8 or 9, from step 9, you've got rephrase your idea final time, relating it to some phase of development a preschooler can understand. Your favorite grown-ups can tell you where it is safe to play. It is important to try to listen to them, and listening is an important part of growing. And he just, like, has this way of speaking. And when you learn that, like, I just feel like that makes you more accessible to people in general, not just children.
Not just children.
Yeah.
Well,
Frederick,
because people
really
in general are children, so, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, correct?
We're looking
is
at you,
this?
Twitch chat.
Oh, is this the reason? What is this that you
That's
dropped
the
by?
resource collector. That's
Okay.
the resource collector.
So that collects
So
resources.
It theoretically could collect it on its own. I found the range on it to be
Oh, that's the switch. Okay.
small, but realistically, it'll allow us to just bring back 25 of the things at a time. And the vehicle that I built in single player carries 4 of those at a time. But they are heavy.
So you mean by heavy, like on the car heavy?
Yeah, heavy, like on the, like, very weighty.
Meaty.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, guys, we're going to have a fucking warehouse. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be huge.
He's going to be huge. He's got a
And the
huge talent.
It's huge.
This plan is flawless.
Whenever you say that, I'm concerned that your plan is not, in fact, flawless.
Sure. Yeah, actually, I'm with Lobro on this one.
This plan is flawless.
I've learned. So one of us
I
needs
have
to
doubts.
check your work. Yeah, press F to cast doubts.
Wow. Okay. My plan is flawless.
Somehow, whenever he says it, it's still funny.
Yeah, it's
His
flawless.
plan is flawless. Fuck.
It's totally gonna work.
Nothing
I
can go
swear.
wrong with my plan.
I'm starting to believe him.
Unexpected catapult.
Unexpected.
Unexpected catapult. Fucking right into the sky. Z made a rocket ship. Z, this isn't Kerbal Space Program. You're not supposed to go to space.
Says you.
I can't wait for number 2. I want multiplayer so bad.
That would be an interesting. Oh, I'm out of rock. No, I've got more rock. No, that's metal. Oh,
rock.
balls. But wait, I got enough to get more rock. I just need to get more rock. But it is gonna be a little funky until we get more rock. Okay, so now, listen. This was flawless.
Wow, it was flawless until it was no longer flawless.
This is flawless.
Your plan, Zine, I believe, was flawless.
I believe.
As
All
long
right,
as you don't
I
believe
feel
you
like
can
that
fly,
should be.
I think we're good.
Both of those are going the same direction. Okay, so forward is forward. Yes, good.
I feel like we need bigger wheels.
I feel like he just made a One Direction reference.
I did not. Okay.
Oh.
Also, need to take it down off of that. No problem. This plan is flawless.
It would be funny.
I
to
did not
watch Zine.
reconnect the steering. I did not reconnect the steering.
This plan is flawless.
But, hear me out. What if I did?
But you didn't.
But, hear me out.
But you could have.
I might have.
I feel
Okay.
like you might be steering us the wrong way here.
Okay, so that's that way. Up on the left, down on the
No,
right.
You appreciate Lobro's pun. That was good.
Hi, Heart Sport.
It doesn't appear to be mobile.
that? The engine murder?
It's spinning in place. It's literally like just turning in place.
One more glue clam.
It's not even turning now.
It's fine. This is
I'm
fine.
impressed.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
It seems to be a little underpowered at the moment, but don't worry. We can fix this. I can fix this. I cannot fix this. I am lagged. The steering wheels need to be on pivots. Right. So once I'm able to move again, if that does occur, I will make it so that the steering wheels do pivot. Also, shout out to Hard Support. Hello. Good to see you.
Yes.
There's a certain amount of steering that was missing.
So does this mean that this wasn't flawless?
No. My plan is flawless. My execution of the plan thus far has more steps to do.
Interesting.
Sir, your wheels don't turn?
I noticed that when momentarily ago, but
Also, are you building a Scion XB here or what?
I had no place to put the resource collector, so I figured I'd build a platform on top and strap it to the roof.
Oh god, it's Christmas vacation all over again.
There is, but hear me out. My plan is flawless. You know, I was sitting there wondering why I had these extra rotors or bearings, whichever you want to.
Wow, I have this IKEA furniture all over again. Wow, I have these extra screws.
Yeah. But
I wonder where these go. 2 weeks later, everything falls over and breaks.
Your experience with IKEA and my experience with IKEA are very different.
Well, if you leave 2 screws out and it works, I'm impressed.
Oh, God, I've left 2 screws out of many things. So be impressed.
I'm impressed
Yeah.
of your ability to leave screws
So-
out and them still work.
But I ran out of stone mid-build, but it is, all the base is good to go. So, so all I got to do is just apply that there. Yeah, I'm
over here by your Ember hate symbol. If you would
Listen,
like to put
it is a symbol of love and support, and
that looks way too aggressive to be love and support.
you know what? I
looks like
aggressively
Diablo logo
I
here.
aggressively love and support you. So,
Oh. Well, now I'm a dick, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I know how I feel about
Yes,
it.
you do.
You're kind of dickish, but that's okay. Because regardless, I aggressively love and support you. I can now turn. My turning is working now. This is actually so far semi reasonable.
Holy shit, it worked. I mean, flawless victory.
Sir, I don't appreciate your lack of belief.
This plan is flawless.
I flawless planned that. Just a second. We're gonna undo. Oh, we undid a couple flawless plans. I feel like we're saying this too much now.
You hate to hear it.
You hate to hear it, really. All right. Give it a little bit more juice. And then boom. And now, not only that, I no longer get sunburn when I drive.
Okay, Fred Flintstone. Jesus.
This thing is awesome. Ah! No.
Dude, I just want to.
Sir, like an XP, you're top heavy?
No. Like, I haven't put the resource pack on yet, so that.
Oh
But-
yeah, because raising the center of gravity is gonna really help you on this one.
Okay, so there we go. No, but hear me
There's a
out.
problem with this flawless plan?
Hear me out. We can do this better. There's improvements. Okay. What is your problem, sir? Why complain you?
My nose is too salty.
Your nose is too salty. Where is
No,
the
she
avocados?
She wanted me to let her know if the rice was too salty.
Oh,
We're
let
having
me
dirty
know
rice
if.
for dinner.
I just heard my
Yeah, I'm
nose
gonna
is too
need
salty.
to make some rice tonight.
Smells great.
Sounds so good.
She just like it's all of the things that we need to cook sooner than later with rice. So it's like
There's
there's
one
some beef. There's
solution
beef and cheese and rice and some
to my problem.
hot sauce. And is it more rotors? It's more.
No. No.
So this doesn't have wheels.
You,
Oh,
you
no,
have
that
to
is not a
extend
solution.
out the
No,
wheelbase
that's
if
not
you,
a solution.
if you're gonna do anything. You gotta be broad. You gotta think big ideas. Okay.
All right, Steve Jobs. Big
I mean,
ideas.
there's worse things I could be.
It's true. Well,
Like I
PR,
realize some people
big
think
ass
he's a
rock.
dick, but it's and he was absolutely a dick, but he also, like reinvented the world as we kind of know it in some ways. So it's fine.
Neo?
What?
Nothing.
So yeah, the thing is it might be a little bit difficult to parallel park now, admittedly. But hear me out. So what?
He has a point.
He doesn't want to talk about it. He is jealous of my
talk-
plan.
I am jealous of your plan because it's just so perfect.
Look at this. This is sweet. This
It's
sucker.
flawless.
This sucker is breaking under its own weight. It's fine. No, I
You're telling
can.
me this sucker is nuclear?
No, it's purely electrical. 1.21 gigawatts. And then you get power to there. And I've built this same setup many a time, so I'm getting not good at it. Up on the left, down on the right.
Good job. I don't know what to tell you to that.
Congrats, you suck more than normal. But at least this time you're okay with it.
That was
We
rude.
need more.
That was heartless.
Yeah, no, you like it was
You
it was
broke his
funny,
heart.
and then you took it to a turn, right?
We
I,
took it
So-
to the limit one more time.
I took it to a turn.
I
something your vehicle
still
doesn't
have
do
a
very
bit of a
well.
power distribution
Holy shit,
problem.
Time. What the
It
fuck?
turns like mad, but I seem to have a bit of an issue there. Okay. Oh, it doesn't seem to turn. Doesn't seem to turn. It does not care much about what your input is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, steering. Okay.
Pick up the resource collector.
Yeah, but
Whoa, I
hang
think
on.
that
This
did
is a
something.
joyride. This is a joyride. All right, drift.
I think
Tokyo
we're
drift.
much-
Tokyo
I think we're-
drift.
yeah,
Tree!
That no, trees are bad.
This thing is indestructible. Suffocation, no turning. Don't give a fuck if that ember thing's burning. Oh yeah, little bit of wheelie action. Yeah. Oh god.
Faster when you make those noises.
It does actually, and it's more fun to drive too. This thing is fun. You
I
can
believe that.
you can
Very fast.
you can think what you thought, but this thing is fun. It's a little stuck at the moment. I might need to pick it up and move it out, but I don't know what just happened. I teleported. Okay, lag. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, anyway, I'm just saying we should strap more weight to the roof. Nothing can go wrong.
Flawless plan. I say this plan is flawless.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Listen, I don't appreciate your lack of belief.
Oh yeah, no, I
No, I
like
think
it,
it's
please.
flawless.
Now watch it. That thing's pretty heavy, so just make sure that it's not gonna be too heavy for, like, you know.
Oh, don't worry. There's literally nothing can go wrong. All right. Time to slap this bad boy on the roof.
Bad boy on the roof.
Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna get in the passenger seat.
This is a thought. Okay.
Dude,
This is a thought.
what's wrong?
Do not
we
get
we
those
don't
very
appear to be
often.
moving.
Have you
Are-
tried moving? Have you tried the gas? Hold on, let me try it.
You have it lifted
Oh.
up again, you son of a bitch.
damn it! I did that to you when you were inside, and you were like, "This is lag." I don't.
Ah!
I think maybe we found a flaw in your plan.
No. It needs some tuning. It just needs some tuning.
You need wider wheels.
You know what we need is we need that back wheel. I can put that back wheel back on.
No, what we need is we need dualies on the back. Obviously, this needs dualies on the back.
What? No.
I vote dualies. I like this
I
plan.
vote dualies.
Listen, you guys don't get a vote, okay?
Well,
Okay.
no, I'm not
Yes,
okay
sir.
with that. I vote dualies.
Where is the other tire and the other bearing?
They're all gone now.
I have the tire. I don't have a spare bearing. I don't have a sparing. You know what? The other thing that I noticed about this is we didn't actually put this tire on a bearing at that point. Oh, I will be right back to test this monstrosity in just a second. Hang on. I got to do the battle.
Oh, see, I stopped doing the battles tonight.
There we go. You guys can see, right? Make sure you guys can
I
see.
tried doing the
Battle's ready, guys. Let's
last
go
week.
get it. I hope
Or when we played this the other time.
they made
Like,
this
just
a
got
lot
to the
harder.
point where I was
So
like,
one of the things we're gonna want to do is you don't
I'm
want
missing things.
you
because I
don't
was
want melee by the
muted
man
and
man
I just
traps.
Felt like it was,
That's one of the things we'll want to make sure not to do is
thing. I
melee
think
by
we
the
need to
man
learn how
traps
to
is
coordinate
bad.
Our stream captains.
Melee by the man traps is bad because they'll just immediately die. But if you get some ranged, okay, we had that pretty good. We had that pretty good.
And that's where we're dropping off to take 5 minutes to do a thing. Like, I think that would be okay, but it was just breaking up the content too much.
Yeah. It
I was talking about how I actually opted not to do stream captains tonight when we decided to do this.
Oh,
I finished up the last battle because I was like, because the last time that we did this, I did it. And
Wow, just guilt zine then. Jeez.
no. Actually, what I think we should do is if
Just
the days that we
coordinate?
do this, like, we should coordinate and
Yeah.
just be like, okay.
well, I
let's
just
start a
started
battle.
I just started a battle, so like literally just now. If you wanna.
Yeah, you know what? I'll start a battle too. I was like, we should probably.
Oh! Oh!
No, weird.
Oh! That was awesome!
What happened?
This thing's so awesome, guys. So jump on the battle with your respective captain. Ike is a captain. I'm a captain. Laura's actually a captain too, but I don't think he's running tonight because he's not streaming. But
Correct.
we are all captains, and we would love to have you. So join in now.
But,
Streamcaptain.com/t/zine.
Yeah, because when I did it last time, it was like
Come be a part of the game.
I would go muted, and then it was like I would come back, and everybody's laughing. And I'm like, damn, I missed the laughing.
Okay, so you gotta hop on. You gotta check this because this is
All
awesome.
right, let's do it.
Is everyone ready? We need
I'm ready.
we need to line up our oh, I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel?
I don't feel like this was as awesome as you thought it was.
No. Being out of fuel, not awesome. Do you
Being out
have
of
fuel?
I
have
was
11
I'm-
crude oil. I do not have fuel.
I have
Wait, hold
no
on.
fuel. But I have
There's
29
9
fuel.
in the thing. That's fine. I stole
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Bring us to the thing because I have
Yep.
29 crude oil.
Okay.
And so we can make a crap
Alright.
load of fuel.
Are you ready for this? This is awesome. Oh god. Okay,
Flawless.
I did it better before you jumped on. Your weight is the problem here.
So when I heard
I mean,
flawless
I
execution, I
bought a
believed
Fitbit.
it until I saw stream.
No.
I bought a Fitbit so
Check.
that my weight will no longer be a problem.
Check this though.
and I'm
Like
trying
literally.
my
Oh,
hardest, man.
okay. Never mind. It's fine. So here's the problem.
Do you need somebody to show you how to drive your
No.
monstrosity? or-
This is not a monstrosity. This is a work of genius.
No.
No.
The work of genius.
Okay, it almost killed me. My monstrosity is killing me. It is falling on
Your
me.
work of genius almost killed you.
It's fine.
As one does.
As
you
one
can
does.
be crushed to death in this, by the way.
I
Just
noticed
a-
that, by
just
the
a
way. I almost
straight-
crushed to death.
Yeah, just a straight heads up. Crushing is a valid way of killing things.
Yep. Nope. Need food. Need survival. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Sir, my... How cool is it? If you tune it, it actually isn't that bad if we tune it a little bit.
It's really not too bad. Like the wheel hits the ground and it gives you a second to let off the gas enough.
I was able to actually hold the wheel down for a few moments before, like, the fact that it's a crappy wheel, like, ended up...
All right, I think another thing that you should do is I think we should upgrade the driver's seat so that it can control more rotors or more of the things, and we should make it so that the back two wheels counter steer on the front two.
Oh, that
So it
might be,
turns
and
even
then turn
more.
the engine power down a little bit.
Yeah, so it turns even more.
Okay. Well, let's take it in because we need to refine that fuel as well.
There should be 20 in the thing now.
Oh, you already did? Honestly,
20.
now that I turned down the power, it's actually
it's actually fairly stable.
It's actually really stable, yeah. Yep, there's 20, and then I can craft mine as well.
So we need 2 more rotor joints things.
2 more bearings or what?
2 more bearings. Because
Okay.
if we do 2 more bearings, then we can make it so that the back 2 wheels counter steer.
Counter steer.
Counter steer.
Did you upgrade the seat already?
I just did.
Okay.
So now it should be able to control back 2. And then that way this thing will turn like crazy hard.
It's gonna turn so hard, guys.
I can't wait for that to turn.
If you make it so that they all turn the same direction, then we can crab steer. I'm sure that'll go perfectly well.
It sounds to me like a flawless plan.
Flawless.
Can you power the front wheels? You can. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then we wouldn't be able to pop sick wheelies quite as easily.
This thing is so top heavy.
No, it's great.
Eventually we can put it on shocks too. And you can like automate the shocks so you can like raise and lower it with a button.
Whoa!
Oh, hi. What the fuck? Fuck off, robot. We were having fun.
We were talking, and you just showed up and interrupted our interruptions.
Yeah, fuck off, robot. We're having fun, damn it.
Yeah, we ain't needing any. So you want, what you're saying is you want steering rotors on the back as well. God, I want that welding thing because that's all of a sudden it's really obnoxious having to.
Wow, they're expensive. Holy crap. 20 tier 2 metal and 5 component kits for those. The mining vehicle that I had the first time in what was probably going to be the worst idea I ever had required 2 people to actually like use it well.
Yeah.
My chat's saying that we should make a car that we all have to drive different parts of the car.
That your chat is evil?
They are actually, yeah.
All right, so
They're my
you
evil.
they're my kind of evil. You guys steer there as well, and then everything else should still be basically the same. Just make sure they're all. So we want them countered, right?
Yeah. So
Those are countered, and
they're countered.
okay.
That looks good. And the power from the engine needs to go back to the wheels now too.
Oh, right.
Oh wait, wrong engine. Yeah.
Okay.
And then make sure that back engine wheel isn't
Do we?
rotated right. We could make this 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there any reason not to?
Totally could. Yeah, let's do it. All right, this side's done.
What needs to be
How's that
done?
side look?
What's?
Everything is good. I think we're good. All right, bring us out. Oh man, that steering. Oh.
It's a lot of steering. That's a lot of steering. That's a lot of steering. But by goodness.
All right, let's go get some more metal and stone and stuff.
The counter the oversteer is a little heavy. I do not have the switch doing. I don't know. I think the switch needs to be connected to the engine or.
The driver's seat. So the driver's seat
okay, yeah.
And then that makes it so that you can hit 1, and then that turns on the switch, and then the switch turns on the engine.
All right.
Oh, we took the gas out of the engine, remember?
No, I put more in.
Okay.
It's a little hard to see around, but I like to believe that we're doing the right things.
Yeah, just hit this rock.
Okay, it's easy. Easier set. Okay. Nope.
You gotta get some.
Can you, if you keep the drills on the stuff too long, does it actually break them? Like,
It'll break them all the way down to the
but
final.
it
form,
doesn't get rid
but
of them,
won't-
right?
it won't get rid of them ever. So I had one where it broke them all the way down to the final form, then automatically sucked them up into that resource collector. So basically, I could drive into a rock or a tree, and then just drive away, and everything would be collected.
How's the? I mean, how do I bring the resource collector into this?
I'm actually putting them in manually right now because you can just right click with one in your hand and I'll put it in. The pickup radius is really small.
The
You basically
four-wheel
almost have to-
drive.
You basically have to be dragging it on the ground. That's actually working fairly well. So you basically have to be dragging it on the ground to get the resource collector. I think they need to increase the thing, or maybe a vacuum tube will work with it. So none of these are hitting. When it hits, you'll see a spark.
Right.
The only one left that we can't hit with a sledgehammer is that big piece over to your left.
This is actually working. I mean, it's not graceful.
Bad. It's not working poorly. I don't know if we're gonna give it that flawless stamp of approval.
This is
Hold on,
working
hold on.
flawlessly.
We gotta. Well, hold on, because we're almost full on top here. We almost need a second one of these resource collectors. There's just rocks flying up into the air. Oh yeah, if you had like an actual mining crew, you could probably process things so fast.
This isn't horrible. You guys yelled and complained about me, but you know what?
I did.
You
Yeah,
be-
Lobro did all the time.
You believed in
Lobro
me
was
when
all
I
just
when I
like,
needed someone to believe in me, Lobro.
Yes, I believe in you.
Well,
I always believe in
everybody.
you.
I'm out of fuel. This thing rolls through fuel. I am
Almost-
stuck.
Oh, does it have an engine on it?
Oh, there we
I
go.
wonder if that's where the fuel's going.
So here's the thing about that is go to hell. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Hold on. Let me look at the top. I gotta see.
Fair enough.
We have 3 sticks to go. Hold on, there's a couple sticks available right here.
So Lobro, new task for you.
Yes, sir.
If you want to collect his fuel,
How do I do that?
All right, you're full, by the way.
Okay. So I turn it.
So,
Can't hang on. It's
yeah, you kind of made the ceiling a little too tight, but not tight enough to like eject us out of it when we leave it.
It's fine. You don't have to. If you wanted to, then you go into the lake and you collect the oil that's coming from the geysers down there.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
it's and then you. Then,
Robro is almost too nice for you two kids.
yes, this is.
We know, we're very well aware.
This creation is amazing. Thank you for recognizing, Kaisa. Look at it actually steers so much better with all that weight on top.
All right, so yeah, bring us over to the refinery bot.
I'll be right back.
Or we can bring the refinery bot over here, but
Where was the refinery
we
bot?
left it over here near the.
Also,
the river.
you guys can take a peek at the warehouse I've started building you if you'd like.
I like it. I like it.
Okay,
It's like a tree fort warehouse.
was bringing the metal to you, but that's okay.
Oh, whoa, bro! You should make it a tree fort on that big tree across the road.
Bro, do you know how long this took to make?
Yeah.
All right,
Just
well,
take it down and put it back. No problem.
Never mind. Bro, that's a freaking no. I regret all of this. I regret giving you things that can
I
kill it.
turned it off. I turned it off.
So now we can just take this, and if you put it down, just near it, you'll see that it just automatically just takes it.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
goes.
So where does it
So-
go once it's done with that?
So it will eject it out this port if there's storage behind here. If not, just hit E and you can pick them up.
Can we
Out of it.
build storage?
Yes, I need a
All right, you build
For a
storage.
large
I'll go
storage.
grab some more oil.
Actually,
'Cause
need
this
metal.
thing-
I need a component kit. Do you have a component kit?
I do. But this thing is a little bit of an oil hog. Can we make it solar? Here you go.
Can we make it solar? No, solar doesn't seem to exist yet. But there are
Primitive
fully
technologies?
mechanical engines.
Fully what?
So fully mechanical engines. So you can do. Right, we have pistons essentially. So we could make theoretically a legit, real piston engine, just using an automation block and pistons, and they work with 0 fuel.
Wow.
But that means that we would have to model a real engine?
Not quite there yet, but maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
All right, let's check on this.
They're
This
really cool. Like, it's really
fight-
neat to look at.
You know what? I don't know. That's a pretty big group of guys. But we've got we're only at 400, so I don't know. Guys, I need y'all to join in. Streamcaptain.com/t/zine. You can join and play for free if you would like. There's absolutely no cost, and you just basically you win gold and scrolls, and then you can use your scrolls and gold to upgrade your items, and then we fight more bigger,
You
better
gotta
guys.
eat, buddy.
And it's pretty fun. If
You're
you
a
would
nice
like, you can under the skins there is a zine logo flag bearer skin that you could pick up. That would help support me, but no obligation. And regardless, I appreciate you guys helping out on the fights. Again, we'll be doing this PvP style tomorrow. So there will be much chicanery involved there.
All right, are we going? Hold on, let me look. We might be going early.
No, I'm not. I wasn't moving yet.
Okay.
But I was just checking on it and telling everybody about.
I'm on a 1 damage, or I'm on a 1 skull. You're on a 1 skull. I got like 210 troops.
Do you want to go? Do you want to have a go, mate?
I'm okay if we want to go on this one early.
All right. Let's
let's
roll.
right.
Starting. Here we go. Oh, the death. I think I've got it. Have you got it? Oh yeah. We got this, guys. Place your captain. Nah. No need. Victory! I got a buster. Nice. Buster scroll. Let's maximize that and give out. So we have flag bearer scrolls going out. We have 15 gold and 3 rogue scrolls. So congratulations, everybody won. Ica muted, so he can't hear. But imagine, is my guy walking in water? He is. We're definitely walking. So, but why are all these collected? None of these look ready to collect. Okay, those ones are over there. But I wonder if Ica or someone already has rolled through this. What do the fires sound that pop up once in a while mean? Usually that someone if I'm understanding your question, someone placed a big unit. So.
I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm Zine.
Hi, Zine.
Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing pretty well.
Happy to have you here.
Thanks.
So did you like, I know that I mentioned going and getting the crude. Have you done that?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay. Because I was like, man, half of this stuff is already collected. And I think it's because you've been collecting.
I haven't collected anything. So
never mind. But yeah, it looks like most of it's collected right now. However, that said, the lake is big, so it just kind of goes on and on and on. I feel like I need to.
Clamshells?
No, the clamshells are how you get glue. It's the smoking geysers, and when they're ready, they'll have a little blob on the top of them.
I didn't know that. Cool. Thanks.
So, are you ready to start the next one, Ica?
Yeah, I just started mine.
Okay.
I'm on a 1 again.
I'm
so
on
you
an
didn't play
unknown.
yesterday, right?
What? No, I didn't play at all.
So they pushed a patch last night?
And it like hyper difficultized it.
Hyper difficult. Like, we lost ones, like, readily.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I saw in the Discord chat that they were people were complaining and being like, "What the hell?" So,
Like we were placing 190 units on a 1, and the enemy would have like 210 units.
Wow.
It was like, I'm not. Nope. This isn't good for us. Like this sucks. Apparently, they screwed up their balancing code.
You know, I mean, they like. I watched their their stream that they put on when they were kind of announcing the invitational and talking about stuff and the winners and stuff like that. And they did the drawing for it, and it was actually kind of cool to see. It really humanized them a little bit for one, but two, it's just they were actually making the joke esports ready, but and they were like, look, this is 100% not esports ready. This is still we're figuring it out. Thank you for your patience and understanding. You know, like it was like, okay, you know, that's workable. I understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I mean, that's 100%. It's like watching the Satisfactory guys do their dev streams and stuff, or watching Clay do their dev streams. You're like, these are people who are no, they don't know.
they're like, we tried this, and they showed the stats and everything like that.
We thought this would work, but nah, it didn't.
Right.
By the way, Zine, if you do find clams, I need glue.
Oh, I have glue.
Yeah,
Would you like some? I have 8 glue.
And it's kind of hard to
as much as possible.
It's kind of
I'm
hard
gonna
to
make...
avoid glue, like or
I
the
have
clams.
Cool. You need glue for chests, so
Yes,
that's great.
Glue is
And
glue is, at this point everybody's like Achilles.
all those circuit boards as well. I can use those for large chests, so we're gonna make a huge warehouse of large chests up there.
Nice.
Do we have carrots farming as well?
I don't know if we're actually farming anything right now.
We
I have a
should
couple of
probably
carrots
be doing that.
You're not wrong.
I'm just an asshole. I understand.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna go with that, but you know, I mean, be proud, I guess, of who you are.
I
So
am proud
just
of who
need
I am.
lots of metal now. Okay. Time to. I know everyone needs metal, so I'm gonna go farm some.
Well, no. So don't
We're-
worry about farming it.
We're
because
getting metal with the drill
Yeah.
with the drill monster.
Oh, you guys are
We're
smart.
making a lot of metal now.
We're solving problems by building bigger things to solve our problems for us.
Yeah. Which I guess is the
Wow,
theme.
we just made a government.
I'd like to think we're a little
Joking.
more efficient.
Just being stupid.
I'm about to drown. I may die.
Have you tried maybe
Please don't do that.
I may
sir.
die. I lived.
I'd prefer if you didn't die.
Oh.
I would also prefer that.
Oh. Guys, my heart.
Please don't have a heart attack either.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay, good. Well, that's kind of the goal that we were aiming for, actually.
The old ticker's in good shape. I have no idea.
That
Maybe
was-
for all I know, I could be, on death's door. But as far as I know, and that's really all that matters to me. Like, it's not about what it is. It's about as far as I know.
Yeah. As far as I know, everything is fine.
Exactly. Bah. Sorry. I sneezed.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like now the evil spirits may not enter my body.
They
were going to, but then they're like, he said bless you, and then I'll stop, As evil spirits do.
I mean, well, evil spirits follow the same laws as that. I guess.
I mean, they're polite,
Logic, so-
Like, there's like, oh,
So
okay.
I feel like, yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, was that so hard to say?
Oh, that you're probably right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually.
Wow.
This thing,
Well,
this thing turns?
Yeah. The mining monster is quite the little unit.
Found another big lake, Zine, so I'm picking up some oil for you.
Noise.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you work on your project. Like, you don't need to.
I'm getting glue here too, so it's
Okay.
convenient that they're both.
Found anything that really screams flammable yet? I don't really know if that's just because I'm not like.
Are you
I don't
screaming or?
Well, no, but I don't know if that's just because I haven't found anything that lights
How
my
about
ass on
crude
fire.
oil where it says flammable and there's no like it doesn't go from 1 to 10. It literally just says yes.
Well, yeah, I just don't know what flammable really means.
It means it can be lit on fire, bud.
Okay, yeah, I just don't know in this game what is the. Is there a thing that can light it on fire? Yet?
You
Do I care?
left
I
that
don't know
like
if it-
wide open.
I understand.
You left that so open.
You know, every once in a while we have to give you a rest and give you, a nice easy layup.
What does that even mean?
It means
It
that
was a basketball reference.
it was a sports ball reference.
Okay, well,
Really? Layup? Not in your. I thought that one was a common one actually.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay? It's when never mind. You know what? Yes.
Yeah, you can explain it to him.
That's when.
Apparently,
a-
he's
a
not willing
player-
to. Like, wow,
No,
okay.
Jeez,
yep,
man.
no,
Just
I-
assume he
I-
doesn't want to know. Wow.
He just assumed
I-
my whatever.
Interest in sports ball. I assumed you're. Actually, I'm not really sure what I assumed at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing either, but thank you for not smoking.
Thank you for
Uh,
not smoking. That was actually really funny.
Thanks for pointing out that it was funny. I was going off the laugh when I first thought it, but then I was like, you clarified. I was like,
Wow.
Oh, it would help if I. Did I say this to you guys when we were playing? I would really like a vehicle lock that would allow me to toggle not deconstructing a vehicle on accident.
I think it's disrespectful to ask for anything about a vehicle right now when you have destroyed the one vehicle that.
It was a joke. He killed one piece. I built it back.
Okay.
oh, so you were just lying to us.
Vehicles.
Okay.
Yes. I was lying to
Okay.
you for comedic effect. You know what? No, you know what? I was lying to you because I'm a dick.
Have
no,
you?
No! See, this is why I need the lock. No! Stop!
You've made
No,
mistakes.
wrong seat. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Hey, hi. Oh my God, get out of the seat. Hi, hello. All right. Okay. Well,
How's it
because
going?
I may or may not have, while grabbing some of these rods of resources, deconstructed the driver's seat.
I've done that and would not recommend. 3 out of 10. Did not enjoy.
Yeah.
I hate it when I accidentally deconstruct my rods of resources.
I mean, you hate to see it, really.
I hate to see it, really.
Yeah. Did I fill that with water? Did I put water back in that? I didn't. Goddamn nut fuck.
Oh, I nearly died just now.
Careful.
Please don't die.
Big money is suffocation, no dying.
But that means you don't give a F if I living or breathing. Wow, rude.
No, but I do.
Oh, okay.
See, that's where you were
That's
wrong.
where it's different. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That's where because
Like-
you do.
Like
Cool.
you
Thanks, man.
oopsed. You oopsie daisied. All right. So wait. Okay. Listen.
Fine.
Huh?
Fine.
I'm listening. Yes, sir.
Sorry. I saw Ica there and I just needed to beat it.
And by never mind.
Just beat it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. You what?
Well, you said that you saw Ica there and you needed to just beat it, and
Uh-huh.
I
You
don't
liked
know
it?
how to
I
take
We need a
understand.
fixed neon remix of that.
I do. Can we get Essinger to do the remix?
There might wait. There may already be a Fury Weekend remix of that. Hold on.
So the nice thing here is I don't know what those are, but you can
Every
put
weekend in Essinger?
you can put stuff in there
No,
and
what
not have
Essinger
to or get it out of your inventory but yet still have it. So that's nice.
Yes. So you can. This is properly spaced out.
That's what I'm trying to build. Like a ton
So
of
that
those.
you can put a box here as well, and then set the whole thing up on a whole bunch of boxes, and it makes one giant loop. So everything gets inserted in, and when this thing creates something, it just inserts it back into its own inventory, essentially.
I mean, that's hot.
It is.
You hate to see it.
No, you love to see it. It works great. You love to see it, really.
And then you go.
I don't. What do we pay it?
In cookies? Hello?
Love. We pay it in love.
All you need is love. All you need is love.
We need some metal,
All you
actually.
need is
What I need is actually
love.
metal, not love. We have some metal here.
Love
I'm gonna
is
make a second
just
resource collector.
the
Love is
game.
all you need.
I was
So,
made for loving you, baby.
do we
You
start
were
making
made
metal?
for loving me.
Well, I got
Oh,
215.
we're meddling it
Would
up.
you like-
Okay, because I need lots. For
Yeah, we're
chests.
working on it. So
We would have
There's
gotten away with it if it weren't for those
193.
meddling kids.
freaking factors, I tell you what.
Full Moulin Rouge? Yep.
There's 193 metal in there now, so it's available
In where?
in the bot inventory. That chest between
chest next
resource
to the bot.
collector and the bot. It feeds automatically into the bot, so you can just go into the bot and be like, "Oh, okay, I need this and this and this." And okay, small,
Cool, thank you.
small design flaw, I think, of this car. Maybe not so perfect.
What?
I know, it's terrible, but
I need.
Oh,
what are
God.
these?
What did you do? What? Why did you do? You dropped off a piece. And now Ica is silent.
oh, I'm muted. 'cause I
The
was talking to
Ica
you,
is silent? Okay,
I
welcome.
forgot what
I
this
hit the mute
item's
button.
called that I need.
Okay, it's hard to help
for
you with
what?
that.
I know.
What does it look like?
I mean, I can see it on the screen, but there's when you hover over it, it doesn't. It's for one of the items for the large chest.
Glue?
No, it's like a round orange thing. Like
It's
a
disappointment.
It's a
square
component
orange thing.
Unique component kits.
Component kits. Yeah, where do I
Yep,
get those?
I just give you 3 of them. The only way to get those is to either loot buildings, or those chests that you find out in the wild, or kill the robots, the red robots.
Okay.
So those are the ways to do those. I really wish you could find a way to make them, like by combining some metal and circuit boards and stuff, but it's not in the game yet.
I have some in my bag, and it's saying I don't. Oh, I need to
Yo,
give it to it.
You need to
gotta
put
put
it
it
into
into
the
the
inventory. Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there a way to put more fuel into this?
Right, 250 units. More fuel into
Like a max, more than than 10.
Yes. So there's a fuel tank that we can make that will automatically feed into the engine.
That would be neat.
It requires 15. It requires 1 more glue and 15 paint canisters.
I think we have that.
Do we?
I
have
put
13 paint
I put
canisters
most
on
of
me.
my stuff in there.
Okay, I
Um,
just put 13 paint canisters in. So if somebody can put in a little bit more glue and some paint canisters, we can make one of those fuel tanks.
Got you.
You're the best, Lobro.
Lobro is the best, guys. Can I get Lobro is the best in chat?
Can we get a Lobro
Why
appreciation?
are you guys like this? Thank you.
Because we appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Did Lobro tell you the story about how he logged into my stream today?
No.
I was talking about the green screen, and we were
Uh-huh.
talking about wearing like a neon green shirt so that I appeared invisible because my I'm a glow stick wristband gets green screened out. So it was like everybody was like, "Oh, you should do that." And I said, "Well, funny, you should mention this. I just bought a whole bunch of neon shirts." So I pulled up goodvibesarmor.com, and I showed them the shirts that I bought, which happened to be Lobro's 3 awesome glow-in-the-dark neon shirts. Unfortunately, one of them was not green, but as I'm literally saying that, he logs into stream. He's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Why are you even here?"
Why is this dead? What did I
Have
do
you
wrong?
tried- oh, well, that is not what I wanted to do. This seat sucks. Okay.
Oh, you've got the
Well,
extra
this
thing
wheel
on there,
is
so it's
backwards.
just too
That
heavy.
wheel is there. No, that one wheel was backwards.
Oh.
The one wheel rotor was backwards, and everything else seems to be okay. But yeah. It was just like this absolute best timing.
Lowro, do you have the best timing? Oh my god,
apparently
check out
do,
my
'cause-
chat, bro.
I know. I just may or may not have taken a screenshot.
Well, good. You deserve
I
it.
mean, when things like that happen,
Bot,
sometimes
bot,
I
bot, bot,
save
bot,
them.
bot, bot, behind me. Ika.
Hold.
Thanks, guys.
We love you, dude. Sorry,
Love
we had
Fine.
issues
You're-
as well.
You're,
We
you're
had
killing the
a
bot.
robot.
I appreciate it.
We had a robot. It wanted to kill us, and we can't appreciate you if we're dead.
I am unable to appreciate. I mean, we don't know that. Maybe appreciation's easier when dead, for all we know. But we don't have a lot of information at the time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, nobody's been able to come back and tell us.
Or have
My
they?
math
Or
teacher
have
was
they?
very close. My math teacher was very, very close.
To death?
No, she was dead legally, actually. She had a death certificate and everything, and the priest pronounced her, and then the doctor wouldn't give up for another 10 minutes or something like that, and ended up bringing her back.
Wow, and those
So she has
minutes
her-
they got a
she
death
has her
certificate
own-
for her.
No, they signed the whole thing. She has it, the hospital paperwork where the doctor, one of the doctors signed it, but the other one didn't give up and shit. And
Whoa!
it was an interesting story. Weirdly, she entered that state because a dentist accidentally put Novocaine into her vein.
That isn't good for you?
Apparently, no.
Whoa!
Yeah, apparently the whole
Apparently,
in the
What
vein not
did
good. I was placing a
Sorry.
thing wrong.
Man, these drills stop drilling easy though. I don't know if there's an upgrade to the engine or something to give it more torque.
As a slight thing to your chat, she was actually the second person I know that died via that exact thing. There was a
By a
friend that I had that was
dentist?
also a twin via a dentist accidentally putting Novocaine where they did not need to put it.
Well, now everybody's gonna be nervous about going to the dentist.
And they weren't already. They should have been. Dentists are terrifying.
what?
Wow.
Why are you doing? Not
Guys,
You're-
don't listen to him. It's fine. Going to the dentist is good and healthy for
It is
you.
good and healthy, and you probably won't die.
Why is he
You're
like
probably
this?
you're more likely to die in a car crash on the way there.
Why is he
You
like
know what?
this?
I just can't get at. You know what? There's
Why-
nothing I'm gonna be able to say.
Why are
here.
you like this?
I was born this way.
Yeah, I guess that's the
Ah,
problem.
why?
There you go. Holy crap! Oh no, the back isn't filled up. Okay.
Yeah, with two people, this goes pretty.
This is
quick.
we're loading this puppy up. Well, can't go to the dentist now. I know, right? Dentists
I'll
are
go to
great.
the dentist.
I would recommend going to the dentist.
I also go to the dentist on a regular basis.
Really, it doesn't look like it.
Wow, really?
I have literally no idea, but you know, there's one behind me that looks like you just need to be loaded. Come on. There you go. Ooh, so much metal. Ika?
What?
Okay, you just went a little quiet. Wanted to make sure you were still talking to me.
No, I mean, Lobro, could you tell Zine that I'm not talking to him anymore?
I'm your pet now?
How did you get that from that?
You're telling me what to do?
Oh, please. If you were my pet, you obviously would not listen to what I want because the dog definitely doesn't.
Fair.
None of my pets actually listen to what the hell I want, it seems.
So
I mean, if I were Hermione, I'd be telling you I am not your owl.
I am not your owl.
That's what she said to Harry when Ron and him weren't talking, and they were like, "Well, you tell Harry and you tell Ron," and then she's like, "No, I am not your owl."
she also said he misses you, and I know you miss him. This thing is not the worst design I've ever built in my life. Okay,
It's working pretty good.
you had questions,
Sometimes not the worst is an accomplishment.
but I am out of fuel.
I noticed that.
So
Have
it's just
you
as soon as
tried not
I
doing that?
it's just as soon as I can exit.
Oh, actually.
I'm coming with 9 gasoline.
Okay.
Hold on, I think we're almost full. We have 2 more sticks.
From
Actually, if
looting.
you want to stop hitting things, just these 2 are the last 2.
There's one right underneath the tree too.
Actually, I lied. I'm going further.
Oh yeah, there's one over here. All right, well then this is the one. All right, this is the last stick. All right, we're good. We're full. That's 50 sticks of. So that's
It's
500
the
right
handling is a little bit different when it's full.
there. Yeah, that's 500.
You're also
right
hurting.
Yep, I am.
Okay, my ass tail just helped me out. Thank you. This thing, you know, like we saw problems and we solved them. It might not be the most aesthetically pleasing, but honestly, it gets the job done.
It's working really well, actually.
I like when things work well. I'm a fan.
Battle. Yes, it's almost battle time.
All right. Let me get out of that. Okay. Battle time. What do we got over here, guys? Let's take a look. We have a few troops. We should be able to survive. You guys ready to go? Are you ready to go, Aika?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right,
We'll do 'em.
fight.
All right.
All right, we got the spiders over here. Look out for the spiders. Oh, dang. Ecto tanking like that like a boss. Kaisa Molina over here owning pretty good. Got the buffs going out.
I'm in a place where there's a bunch of these glowy little dudes at the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
You know those glowy dudes where they poop the glow stuff?
Oh yeah. I saw
there's
a
like
lot
5
of
of
those
them.
as well. Yeah. All right, look at this dude. Getting in there and getting it done. Level 28. All right. Okay, we see you out there. Listen, we're not that advanced around here. We're pretty simple folk. Okay, apparently this was just a copper chest. That sucks. But there we go. 15 gold each to marry you, Chris Stuckerman, Kyrandita, Joe, Steven Stone, Mudbone, Red Wyvern, Gizmo Girl, Ender, Moonfur needs some work, and I'm no thanks. Congratulations. And then 3 Rogue Scrolls for Bewilder Beast, Polka, Robo Luchador, Red Bloody Puma, and Happy Little Soul.
Bonk.
Well done. Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, I just picked my next one,
Okay.
which I'm trying to avoid frogs. as
Frogs
much
are
as
the
possible.
worst.
Frogs
They're
are
just
the
melee
absolute-
machine guns.
It's so bad. They hurt so much.
All right. Get your units in streamcaptain.com, guys. Join us. Ika and I are both running battles.
You can have up to 3 captains at the time, and you can swap out your captains. Obviously, you should never swap the 2 of us or
No, no.
Lobro. Actually, so none of you should actually ever have any captains other than the 3 of us here.
Yeah. Yeah. We should be your
And that seems appropriate.
if we are your captain exclusives.
Yeah, exclusive captains here.
And so yeah. All right, let me check notifications as well. We had
Did we unload the thing? So
we
it's
had
processing.
V Zachary with the 305 bits. Thank you, Zachary. 200 bits on top of that. Thank you. It's 500 bits right there. And then 1,000. Zachary, going crazy. Thank you. 1,500 bits. Just boom. And Nimble Fox with 100 bits. Almost as graceful as a shopping cart. Listen, this thing is perfect. This thing is perfect, and I don't understand why you guys would ever say otherwise. Hello, LOB. You are adorable, and your hair looks great, and you look great, and you're great. Just so you know. Just so we're clear, chat.
There's processes now.
Will we all can we all clarify that LOB is great?
Hearts.
Because I think
Sounds
so.
like
Thanks
a
for coming
place
along.
with hay.
I think she's great.
Sounds like a what?
Does hay like it just went to? I don't know. I haven't seen hay before. So.
If you break the hay, there may be a crate underneath it.
Yep.
They can hide crates.
Yeah, I've found a lot of things out here.
Oop.
We have a gas tank now,
Nice.
which I just put in the car. Oh, so it's actually got a.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I make you blush a little. I mean, it just honestly, your blush just makes you that much more adorable, right?
I wonder
If you mount collectors to the side, it would
the
help your
gas
tipping
engine
issues and would collect them as you break
can
them.
only accept.
Really? You can put them on the side? Hold up, I still need to go, but if you mount the collectors on the side, it would help your tipping issue and would help you collect as they break. So
We have 2 of them now, so I guess we could do one on each side.
yeah, one on each side.
That would work. I think we might need to upgrade
I'll be right back.
the engine before it can use a gas tank. So we might need to do that, which means we need 6 freaking component kits. Oh, no, maybe I just need to connect it. Oh.
Man, these guys out here take 5 hits.
Which one's the red ones?
There's.
If-
I didn't know there's different colors.
If you encounter like a really big one that looks like a spider, just run. You literally cannot kill it with your sledgehammer.
Okay.
And they hit hard. Cool. Good.
I just
Wha-
fell and
Uh-oh.
didn't take any fall damage.
Oh, that's good. I was going to say, do you need me to come rescue you? But apparently you are actually okay.
I'm really, really far away. But I'm getting so much materials.
But we have a car, so I can come get you.
True.
And we're just waiting for it to process now, so... Oh, but somebody took out the driver's... Oh, I took out the passenger seat? Never mind. Oh, you know what?
I found 2 of these like big buildings in the middle of the sea, or in the middle of the lakes, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're just like little tiny islands in the middle of the lakes, these big lakes, and I'm just like little tiny islands with buildings on them, and I'm just going through and just looting everything and just getting tons of component kits and stuff like that.
I think we need a little more speed on this thing.
Just picked up some batteries in the wild.
Nice. I
Nice.
haven't... So that's the only place I know where to get them is from, like, getting them from the wild. But I'm not really sure...
shoot. I am running out of food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come home soon. Hi, Ange.
Hi. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I just making all of you wait while I go and startle the crap out of Angel. Hi. Hello. Welcome back to me. I just welcomed myself back. It's fine. Hi.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank
Welcome
you.
back, Greg.
You hate to
gonna-
see it, really.
Welcome back.
I got a thing. I'll be back in a second.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I will give you the speech. Hold on.
They really want the speech? So I have a lot of fuel. Ike has got the beast out. Are you helping Ike, Lobro?
I am in the middle of nowhere looting tons of component kits to build tons of chests.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
But
We're
I could
gonna have so much storage.
I could took the beast out without without the resource collectors. Interesting.
Seems dangerous.
Did he say that we could eventually make that beef into steak?
I don't remember.
Because I wanted that. I want it, you know?
Steak? Dude, that actually sounds like nothing sounds better than steak.
I've got a caramel frappe that's been frozen.
That sounds quite delicious.
You're hungry?
I am hungry. You know what? Now coffee sounds good, and I have coffee in the fridge, and it's 9:30 p.m., and that's a bad idea.
Join me.
God damn. Okay.
You don't have to, though. Where did Ike go? Oh, there he is.
I don't know.
Oh, here's the beast. So how do I guess I could... This is flawless. All right, so this needs some gas. And then he added a gas tank so that I could feed that in.
I keep running really far away because I keep finding more buildings to loot.
I mean, just don't die.
Oh, I won't.
Okay, then you're good.
Cool.
No problem. Good talk. I need some food though. Let me go feed these cows. Happy anniversary, B.
Oh, happy anniversary, LOB.
Did we get any milk out of you guys? A couple. Not much. But that's 3 more than I had a second ago, so...
Yeah, I think every 3 corn you get 1.
Right. Ica has us deaf and muted.
He's probably doing the waddle talk. probably
Host advantage
jumping
is
around and
real?
Screaming.
Host advantage is real.
Advantage. I say we kill it.
I found that we can't.
Your laugh is awesome.
He's on top.
These enemies, though,
Nicely done.
that's the sound that they make. So you know.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
I wasn't gonna make you listen to the speech. You've heard it a lot, probably.
It's not unknown to us, but we support our friends here.
Well, I agree, but you know, I don't want to. You know, that's a. I get that, and I appreciate it.
We appreciate that you appreciate it.
I mean,
I don't want
least
to speak
I'm
for
not-
Zine, but I'm pretty sure he appreciates it.
I mean, at least I'm not getting into your chat and just spamming my emote first thing. You know. Because
I think that's a dig at me.
No, was that? Did you?
I mean,
It's a dig at the Twitter drama.
Yeah. Did you read that Twitter at all?
No.
Summit posted a thing that says that he thinks like less of people who log in or that go into like another streamer's chat and use their own emotes.
Oh. I can handle Summit thinking less of me.
Yeah.
Turns
Well,
out my
like, that's
emotes
not
are ones I like.
Well, that was kind of my point. It was like I didn't pay an artist and work on getting art and work on getting emote slots simply because I wanted to make emotes that I hate. Like they're useful and I like them.
So, is everyone agreeing with Summit, or is he...
No, everyone hates it.
No, it seems to be half and half, actually. There's a lot
Everyone
of
I
people
know
who
that's
are-
reasonable is like, yeah, that's just
Red
really...
Factor agreed with him?
I'm pretty sure that was sarcasm.
I don't know. There was a lot of people who agreed that, and this was not the first time I've heard this this opinion.
Well, regardless, I don't care
I
enough to
don't
talk
get
about
it.
it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I just wanted to talk to you, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can talk to me about things that don't include the word summit.
Agreed.
Yeah, I don't like the
I
fact
don't
that
know.
Summit caused people to talk about him in other people's chat.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, what about that?
Like,
There's a rocket bear?
I found a banana. Guys, there's bananas in this game.
Yes, they're tier 3 fruit, I think.
If
don't-
banana seeds would be better.
Yes, banana seeds are good. The highest one is, I think, pineapples. So we have
I mean,
to, like,
I would go. I've gone as big as watermelon, and I no regrets. I think I asked, but I don't know whether I listened to the answer or not. Is there a higher torque version that will that can run the drills better? Or Ike is just not talking to us again. Okay. Or Loro? Show is still connected. Show is still broadcasting.
fucking with us.
There you are. Okay.
Hi.
I
Oh,
literally came back to fucking with us.
Oh.
We thought you were
Well,
fucking with us.
we
could hear
thought-
each
No,
other.
no. Genuinely. Oh, I show us connecting to chat now too.
That's okay.
So
Let's be
uh,
fair. This wouldn't be the first time that we've played this as a joke.
I was trying to play along, and it was apparently real.
Yeah, Lobro was like, I can't hear him either, and I'm like, really, you guys? I'm like looking at the thing, and you guys are
Yeah.
gonna give me like a freaking. You guys are gonna give me a complex.
we're not simple that way.
I found fertilizer.
Nice.
I've made
Just so you know.
fertilizer.
You needed to know that.
So what I was saying, Zine, is if we hook it up to a non-scrap engine, it'll get more torque.
Okay.
Right now, they're just on scrap engines. I don't know if it makes it go faster. Of the two
Like
resources
it
together,
does. It does seem that like when the drills stop
push too hard,
moving,
they stop.
they stop, and that's not.
You're full, by the way. You are absolutely full. I do.
Your seat on top was clever and a good solution.
like
That
that?
made me chuckle.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna do this. You can put them on. You can put them on springs, and that helps a little bit too.
Interesting. Oh, this puppy is full.
So I think it's time for me to come home.
I would like you to come home. I miss you.
I'm really.
Jake, could you do me a favor and take the country roads?
Nope.
Nope, cannot.
Oh, okay.
I was in on that. I just.
Hard no.
All right. Oh, wow. All right. Well, Zine's taking the country roads, and now we're home. Why are you really turning around?
Let me go, country home. But I can't. There we go. Is there any way to improve the old oil gathering other than just manual?
No, I haven't been able to figure out automatic oil. The real improvement for oil gathering is learning to do the alternate engines.
You mean the piston stuff?
So the piston engines and stuff like that. Like learning to do alternate, because then you just don't use gas. So,
Right.
Like, okay. I'm gonna die. We need to farm. We like legitimately need to farm.
I did plant some plants, so there are plants,
Oh, there are. There's a handful of.
but they're not ready yet.
I don't know if they are.
Oh, are they?
I'm gonna eat this one tomato, and I'm gonna plant the rest of the tomatoes. Let's. You know what? Let's just put down. I'm gonna put down a whole lot of tomatoes.
I'd much rather have carrots, but
You want carrots?
yeah.
I can put down some
It
carrots.
seems
too.
it seems
gonna
that it's easy enough to get liquid, or we have multiple avenues. We can go with the corn and stuff, but getting actual food is also. We have all that beef. There's anything we can do with that yet?
No, so you have to get the cookbot, and then the beef is used to make pizza burgers. And
I would kill
honestly,
for a pizza burger right now.
You're
It
just hungry.
yeah,
Am I?
yeah. Apparently, actually.
Yeah, everything sounds good right now. to be
Yeah.
honest.
But so the pizza burgers are they're fine. They completely fill your food and water.
Okay.
But there's also veggie burgers. So the pizza burgers require not only a wok steak, but like milk and tomato and one other thing, which makes them a huge pain in the ass to actually get because you have to go out and get wok steaks. But you can just make a veggie burger. It's 2 carrots, a tomato, a potato, and a red beet. So you can just grow them super, super, super easy. And basically, it's the exact same thing. It just heals you all the way up.
How do we start auto defending our base from the bad guys?
So the easiest way to do it is using saw blades. There's only one issue, and that is that saw blades have a tendency to make the little green guys immune. It's a new bug, or it's a known bug. So if a saw blade hits one of the little green guys, they become invulnerable. Like you cannot kill them.
That does
at all.
seem like an issue.
It is not ideal, no. So drills and crushers are the two that a lot of people use.
So you just need to make a lot of
building
drills.
like a big hydraulic press. Well, building just a big hydraulic press that just crushes them into the ground works fairly well. Like
Okay.
surprisingly well. I would like the drills to work at some point. Or not the drills, the saw blades, because they're really convenient and really cool. But yeah, they make the little green guys completely invulnerable, which is an unfortunate bug.
But hey, new Terraria.
New Terraria 1.4.
Journey's End.
Journey's End. Oh my god.
They said that they're not making any more updates, which they've said before, but
They did say that on the last one too. And the one before that.
So where do you want all this oil, Zine?
throw it in the chest next to the production bot.
Cool.
And I'm bringing, or I'm picking up glue for you as well.
Cool.
Unauthorized farming detected. Wow.
In a minute and a half.
We were safe, we were secure, and then Ica came and was like, no safe, no secure, and now we are unsafe and we are insecure.
Now all angry all the time. I'm gonna feed a cow out here.
700 troops to attack. How we looking?
Ooh, 700.
Yeah, I'm good to go if you are.
I am 423. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
You think you're fine?
I think it'll be okay.
All right,
I think
let's go get them,
400
guys.
do it before we have to defend. Okay.
Let's go get them. You guys got the right scene? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Here we are. Here's the fight. We should be able to win this. I don't think we're going to have too much problem, but you never know. Hopefully, it all goes well. Chime Caden, congratulations on the 4 kills, 7 assists. But Natero Tam with the 6 kills, but that's the level 28, isn't it? Or the really high level? Weren't you high level? We don't take kindly to high levels around here because we are like pain. I don't know why we would not like high levels, but it's fine. But welcome. Let's make those. Let's go. We seem to be winning. We still have 500 units. They have 3, but they just spawned some more, so it could go bad. You never know. Things turn on a dime. 500 units could come down with COVID and just blep. We lived. We lived. Congratulations, everybody. All right, let's collect these and keep crafting more. So, everybody gets 5 gold. I get 3 Archer Scrolls, and then Shadow Walker 9719, Oblivion Wielder, Robo Lucador, Morgans, and Blue Jay. You guys are gifted 3 Warrior, and then
I tell you guys I wouldn't be there for
3 tanks.
No,
For 3 tank scrolls for Cat, Duncan Blackstone, Bookie, C1P31, O'Carrots, and a healer scroll for Hayes Nikki, Fancy Dragon, Crafty Red Dragon, Himmune, and Nicola. Congratulations, guys.
Zine's AFK.
Let's go
No,
here.
he's not. Never mind.
And
I forgot he doesn't have his screen up or a picture of him up when he does that.
so go ahead and place. And let's get to it, guys. Streamcaptain.com/T/Scene. Join me. I'm not AFK. I would never AFK. How's the fighting all the bad guys?
Well, I killed all the bad guys. They destroyed a bunch of the farm, but they didn't get any cows this time, which was good.
Okay.
Because I came back like right as they spawned. I was like, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sir Disney would like to have a word.
Yeah. What would they like to say?
I'm gonna go with this is my lawyer, and we'll see you in court.
I don't think so. I think I'll just start with a cease and desist letter, honestly.
Probably, and that's it's Disney, so that's probably enough to scare most people.
Yeah, no, you don't fight that. You're just like, okay. Did you want me to bend over now or later or?
I feel like this is I feel like this is unfair, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. All right, let's pop back here.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
I'm Micah.
I'm Zine.
And I'm Lobro. Welcome to tonight's edition of Scrap Mechanic.
Hello.
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 Proudly
We just got
hosted
here.
by Notecraft.gg.
Okay, so here's some oil. We're out of room for it all.
We should probably make some more stuff.
Here's some gasoline. I don't need that.
We have a chest here that someone made.
Yep, that's me. Thank you. I need to
Do we
make a
wanna
bunch of those.
Do we want to make the loop or make like a whole? Oh, we should put the crafting all the way up in the warehouse that he's building.
I can make room for whatever you want up there.
You should put all the crafting bot and stuff up there. So all the storage is near all the crafting.
Craft that. Craft that. And then water in there. Oh, where's my...
Sorry that mine takes
Someone
so
stole a bucket from me.
long. Here.
Maybe not. I did... Okay. Yeah, but this one still has water in it, so...
See, did you get into the Minecraft Dungeons beta? I'm gonna take that as maybe not.
Hang on one moment.
Oh,
Where
it's
is
complicated. Like
the
my
glue
Facebook
on here?
status.
There we go. All right, all the glue. Losing buckets seem to be a common thing. I mean, just my buckets, man. My buckets. They trying to take my bucket. What's with the beeswax? It's...
You need it to make wheels and stuff.
yeah, it's. I think it's like supposed to kind of be the pseudo rubber.
None of your beeswax.
Yeah, that's none of your beeswax. Why you gotta ask, bro?
What do you got in the? What do you got against my beeswax?
My phallus. No, wait. Nothing. Oh, I'm about to die.
I am also about to actually. Unauthorized farming detected. Wow, how could you guys do this to us?
All right, so all of Ika's stuff or Lobro's stuff takes forever, and he put it in front of everybody else.
Sorry.
So that's cool.
Yeah, they don't really have great crafting bot measurements in this one, or like crafting bot management.
We need a bunch of large chests.
I don't disagree with this actually.
I never turn it down. Although really, any chest
I'm trying
it
to
can be
make an
fun.
entire warehouse of large chests.
I have never turned down any chest actually.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the meme is always to have the larger chest, the better. But the reality is small chests can be quite yeah, no, yeah. There's EV there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a yeah.
Uh-huh.
You should be proud of the chest you have, really.
It's gonna kill me.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Oh
my god, you put in a 45-second radio.
You've been accidentally attacked all day? Wow. What 45-second radio? What the hell?
I wanted a radio.
It's all right. It's all right. Just let him. It's okay. Calm down, Ika.
45-second radio.
What are these shadow bricks that are in the chest?
Those are glass.
Ah. The pane in the glass. I see. I see.
So we can make a windshield if we wanted to.
I have an extra bucket.
Did you find yours?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Congrats.
There you go. Q does not drop in this game. This is not Minecraft. Is esports ready?
Esports ready? I don't think this is actually really esports ready.
Did you? Okay, Ica.
Oh yeah, you have to water them.
Whoa! You're running. Fuck! What are you doing?
The turtle needs water. Oh god! Oh god! Oh wow! 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 It. Oh, did you just? Oh well, that's a good defense mechanism. Really, it's gonna be really hard to kill each other in this game. Actually, I don't have a. Oh, I have 2 buckets, so I guess I could have probably watered these, but. You know what? Honestly, it's because I'm so used to my game where I have an automatic water. Yeah, I don't have to water anything anymore, so it's like...
You know, you could build some of that for us.
Well, actually, I can't, because it requires a pump in the water, and that's the one thing I was warned to stay away from. We can try it, but it may make this save unusable. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we should try it offline at some point.
Yeah. You love this little kid bucket?
You hate to
Let's
see it,
see
really.
Oh, actually, maybe I can have one of you guys log into my save and see if it causes the lag in multiplayer. Because I'm curious what causes lag and what doesn't cause lag. Because if there's something that we like really should avoid, what's wrong with you?
Okay. Well, it just looked like you dropped it down, and then it just literally disappeared, and I was ready to destroy you with everything that you love. So, let's see. So we need a better engine on the front.
Yeah, we need a better engine on the front.
That's what I said. Those were the same words I used.
I think we could use a couple of springs to kind of give them a little more, like, push.
Okay. Can we make springs? Are we there?
Yes. Well, we can when Loro finishes making.
Oh God. Okay.
all of these chests in glue. Loro, can I queue up 2 springs after? Well, actually, let me see if we can even queue them.
Give me.
We need tier 2 metal.
I want to check one thing before you do.
Okay. Well, we need tier
Okay.
2 metal anyway, which means that we
How do
actually
upgrade to
we
level
need to-
3.
which level 3? Oh, of the bot. It takes
Yeah.
component kits. They're up
We
in the
have a
top
bunch.
right. So just you have to have them in your inventory to upgrade it.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. We could just upgrade this
I
thing.
swear to God, if you kill the craft bot,
There, no, I added more.
I was not talking to you.
Oh, I added a
So-
10
I
more
don't
slots
know
to
whether
craft
this
bot.
this does anything with place stuff. Yeah.
Oh no, it did just do it. Hold on. It's actually hitting it. I don't know if it'll break it though.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think it will.
I don't think we can break each other's stuff. So.
Just each other.
Speaking of which, I would really like for this to be somewhere else every time I drive up. Turns out having random hazards everywhere. Did you just upgrade the craft bot so that we can? You upgraded the craft out of this.
Oh.
Yep.
The other thing that we can do is if you put a crate on this output, you can set things to forever build, so that it'll build everything that's possible from one section.
The what?
Are we saving your symbol here?
No.
Okay. I was just say we actually need the embers now.
Oh,
It was
perfect.
literally just to get embers out of my backpack.
Same. Here, I got more for you right here.
Embers are required for like all of the tier 2 stuff.
Oh, I know where the burning forest is, so I'd be happy to get us
Me
more.
too. But I wouldn't be happy about it. Okay, so
And now we need water in there too. The water's kind of the pain in the butt part.
the water is obnoxious.
That's why I'm kind of curious. We'll have one of us we'll have one of you log into my world at some point.
It's a from McDonald's. It's a caramel frappe.
Because the vacuum pump and collecting water is. What
Do I think it'd be
told.
stupid to drive 6 hours to get a Switch? I mean,
legitimately
apparently they're hard to
20 second
find, but
on
the real
everything
risk
once you
is
do it.
would there be
I'm like,
would
that
the
seems
Switch
really
actually be
bad.
there when you got there? Because that's what you want to avoid, really. You don't want to not have that be the case. Or you don't want to get something like that. It made sense in someone's mind. A frappe, a man of culture. Exactly, music chord. How you guys doing? It is tasty. I enjoy them. I apologize. Hopefully it's not too much eating on stream. I normally don't like to eat on stream, but it is just kind of using a spoon, and I hope that it's okay. If you're horrifically offended, then I apologize. But it also kind of sounds like you're uptight, so we need to kind of meet in the middle there. I am not eating chicken. There's no chicken. Your Target had lines, but you want the full size. I mean,
You never picked up these
it's so weird that it's so weird that
I picked up as many
There's
as
a
I
lag.
could.
this
I
has
picked up as
happened.
many as
Like
I
that
could.
How
suddenly
dare
they're out of stock. I actually remember
Trying
that happening with the
so
Wii a
many
lot too.
embers.
If you remember, if you guys can think back to all the way
Yeah.
back to the Wii coming out, they had production issues, and those weren't
Where is he?
available either.
Looks like he's in the ground to me.
He's drilling.
Oh, I'm sure he's drilling.
Come on. I wish there was a way to like lock a brake. I have to kind of hold forward, and then it just it uses up all the gas and stuff. Maybe that's by design, but I'm not entirely convinced a lot of stuff is by design as much as they've just kind of accidentally lucked or something into it. The game is fun. I like the concept, but it's very amateurish in how it's put together. You can tell that
We are out of
on many
components.
different levels.
Shit.
So
They are.
I really wish that
To
this
me, they are
block would
currently,
break,
Like the worst.
considering how.
The
I'm gonna
worst
go
part.
get more because I was gonna use
There we
the
go.
10 that, or we had like 30. I was gonna make a craft bot. We ran out fast.
Whoa!
So
What
or
the-
a cook bot. So I'm gonna do that next.
Did you take
Hi.
those off?
Yep.
Okay. I was like, I didn't know those could break. Like seriously, because I didn't know you were near me, so they just disappeared on my screen.
Hey, I got the
Yeah, I was unmuting to be like, so the drills break apparently, guys.
I took those off.
How do you eat potatoes? I have like a bag full of them.
You can't. They're ammo, or you make them into the thing. Then you make them into the veggie burger. Unfortunately, you can't.
What's the deal with airline food?
All right, try that.
I mean, it's certainly easier because I can reach in further. I almost feel like we need to drop these down one, or drop the front assembly down one, so that I can get these lower ones a little bit easier.
I think part of it's going to also be just upgrading the engine. I have found the rocks to be a little less forgiving than cars, or than trees.
I mean, this seems to be doing a better job. Are those upgraded drills?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you can upgrade the drills. To be
Well, I
honest.
wasn't sure, but they look
No, I
shiny
don't
and
get it. I'm not
pointy,
gonna use
and this is like hammering through a lot better than.
Yeah, so the problem isn't necessarily that the torque stops working. It's that the game has this like really weird hitbox for them, and the springs kind of allow the game to kind of fudge that hitbox a little bit more.
Yeah, this is
I found an
wrecking
orange.
the shit out of this, considering for how long I sat there like grinding at things for a second. before.
You found an orange?
Yep.
We're gonna need oranges.
Like you need the orange itself.
No. Well,
Okay.
yeah. Eventually, we're gonna need oranges, but we mostly need the orange seeds.
Well, I don't
Oops.
have that. That's why I was correct.
But we'll need the oranges to like turn into, get better seeds at some point too. That turtle's working pretty good. I'm calling it the turtle from now on.
Okay.
Because if you look at it from the front, it looks very turtle.
No, I could see where you got, but you thought I was a madman.
I still do, but in this game, madmen are rewarded.
Fair. You
Which
have
is
2
part of the
apples and
reason why
Bob
I
has 4
actually like
cats. What is E equals MC squared if there is no sun? I mean, energy is times the mass times the speed of light. It doesn't matter whether there's a sun existing or not, so... I don't think the theory of relativity is sun-dependent.
I mean, not our sun dependent, at least. I guess if there were no light to measure the speed of light with, then it would be kind of, but... Like, that would be I think we would have bigger problems.
Yeah, no, there's other issues at that point. Well, wait, let's go drop this off because we've kind of rolled through our available options here. But man, look at this is resource gathering, guys.
I told you it gets a lot easier. The beginning game though is like,
Yeah, getting that
grind.
first medal, is it not worth like for you to hop onto the chair?
Oh, I was just kind of running, but unfortunately I put the oh no! Oh god, I'm dead. No, I'm not. The stairs are on the front, and that was a bad thing. I mean, at this point.
There you go. I kind of love you up there, though. Not gonna lie.
It's great. It's super great. It's just like
There's a bot behind us.
Yeah, I see it. I got it. I'm happy because all the cosmetics sync between all of the games. So the ones that I've earned in my game, I can use here.
Wait, how do you get cosmetics?
So you'll see that there are like these green, they look like coat hanger boxes
Whoop.
that you get from time to time out of loot.
So just lucky.
Or there's orange ones. And then if you put them into a dressing bot, they'll unlock into different
so
cosmetics.
that's pure luck, though.
It's relatively luck. I think there's probably
Just
ways
doing
to
it?
figure more, but yeah, it's mostly luck.
Yeah, it seems to be doing it. Seems to be doing it, guys. Well, I closed my fridge and have it cooling back down again. We'll see whether it's working.
That's cool.
All right. Already made that joke, so you're late to the party.
I know. I saw. I was both not surprised and not disappointed.
I'm surprised you didn't send me to the corner to think about what I've done.
I thought about it, but your fridge broke, and that totally actually sucks.
It does.
Especially in the situations that you're in. Having a broken fridge just... There's no good solution there, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, there is, and it's getting it fixed.
Wow. He solves everything. I failed to think through. Oh wait, hold up. Oh my god, you can't cancel a crafting.
Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you make a mistake?
I did.
Did you like not please?
You okay?
Yeah.
And that's when he died. You hate to see it, really.
You hate to see
Good
it.
night, Sarah. All right, looks like notifications are still caught up. Quiet night. Hopefully you're all doing well.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just had something go down the wrong tube.
I think an hors d'oeuvre went down the wrong tube.
Man, that is like probably one of the most universal pains on the planet.
A universal pain.
Yeah. Everybody
there
knows what that feels like.
Are there unique pains?
Yeah. I would think there's probably unique pains.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what getting my leg cut off feels like.
Well, I mean, that's probably not unique, but like, I feel like there's probably certain things that you experience in such a way that it's so unique to you that, or it would be incredibly rare to hear it some other ways. But I mean,
Like a USB port up the urethra, right?
Wow, that was oddly specific.
What?
So Zine has nightmares.
What? No?
What? Oh.
Nightmares or kinks.
¿Por qué no los dos?
I found a weird building with tubes.
Oh, tubes. You know,
is
I
there
don't know anything
purple
about
shit
those.
all around it? Is there purple water all around it?
Yes.
Don't jump in the water. It's a chemical plant. We eventually will need that to make. There's some things that require chemicals to build, and so we'll need those. There is a lot of oil here.
I need a lot of oil, and we have 40 seconds to defend the base.
Oh, you're on your own. Have fun.
Oh no, I'm on my own apparently. Like migraines might be a good one for personal pain, because everybody kind of, while there's an idea of what everybody feels for migraines, like everybody kind of has individual migraines. But swallowing water or swallowing food down the wrong tube, fucking everybody knows that pain.
I think an hors d'oeuvre went down the wrong tube.
What's that from?
5-0 Goes West, actually.
Wow, there's a movie I haven't heard of in a long
Can you
time.
harvest these before they get attacked?
You could if they were harvestable. But
That's what I was wondering. Are they not?
They are
That
not.
was his question. Could you? You
no,
cannot.
they are
Okay,
not.
the answer is
I
no.
cannot.
I'm just being a dick.
Wow, this is actually new for Lowbro. It was you.
it?
We. I was gonna say you were the chosen one. You were the one.
They're
that
in
we
our
relied on
fucking
to ground
cows.
us. How did it get in there? No, actually, really, how did it get in there? Because this is a weakness in our defenses.
I don't know.
I think we're good.
I think I take the high ground too often.
Why is that?
Because we relied on him to be the center of and source of all of our positivity. And then he just told us that I actually don't remember what he said because it was so heinous and so terrible to come from his mouth.
Wow. Rude. How dare you accuse me of such terror?
Right?
Pretty simple, actually. You
Horrible.
just said it. Wasn't anything complex.
No.
So you have a lot of oil? Because we have a lot of
Well,
gas.
there was oil. There's a lot of gas in the thing. I don't have any more oil. There was gas. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I was talking
I
about.
put a ton of oil in the thing unless we used it.
Yeah, we used that.
Okay,
well, we didn't want to, but then we clicked the button, and then it turns out there's no unclicky button, you know?
Yeah,
You hate to see it, really.
Yeah,
you do.
shit.
I really wish they would add one. And a map and a compass.
There are people that can't visualize images of things in their mind. It's called aphantasia.
Really?
There's people who don't have an
Correct.
internal monologue.
Yes.
I don't have an internal monologue.
I might have to.
I just thought something
interview
about you right now, internally.
So, like, there's people who, if you hear something or something like that, like, you can hear it in that person's voice or something like that. I don't hear voices in my head. Like, I don't even hear my own voice when I'm thinking. I don't have an inner monologue. That's why I talk to myself a lot, because I'm literally sounding things out.
Really, the strange thing, I think one of the stranger moments for me was when I had been working in the restaurant for a long time, and I mean, long time being relative, but for about the maximum amount of time that I worked there, and I had a thought and realized that I had that thought in Spanish. That was like that first moment when you realize you thought to yourself in a different language than your native language. That's a weird kind of thing.
Yeah, I definitely. Nope. Yeah, I don't have an inner monologue. I don't hear that voice in my head. Or like, because there's been people who've been like, oh yeah, if I hear this, I hear it in this character's voice, or I hear it like that, and I'm like,
Sure.
I don't hear it at all. Like, I just don't hear it.
No, I read things in people's voices, and I don't know that. I don't know how much it. Like, if I know the person really well, then obviously it correlates. But if I don't like people, I formulate voices not intentionally, but just habitually, I guess, or whatever, for people, even if I've never heard them. And so when I read their stuff in chat, I read everybody's messages in their own dialect, in their own tone, in their own whatever.
Yeah, like I could tell you like what somebody's dialect or their tone is or anything like that. I can't hear it in my head. And
We've talked, Blue Jay. It's in your voice.
So I thought this was normal, that everybody was like this. And it wasn't until actually fairly recently that
you are not normal.
With somebody that they were like, no, like I could hear it in my head, like I could hear the voice, I could hear them, and I'm like, well, that's not normal. You're hearing voices.
Yes, I hear you, or I read you in your accent.
I'm
yes,
the
Kiwi.
Abnormal one.
Yeah, no, you're freaking weird, freaking nature even. It's not true.
Well,
I don't think that at all.
I mean, I do have an afro. It's I have bad need for quarantine haircut. My hair is so crazy right now.
I really can't answer, guys, what you sound like. Like, A, that's just unquantifiable anyway. But B, it's like I couldn't tell you other than I read. I don't know.
You sound like you.
You sound like you. It's impossible to quantify or explain.
And to me, you sound like.
That's just because he doesn't pay attention to you guys, though.
Well, no, that was the joke because I have no inner monologue. So
I know that. Yeah, I followed the joke.
That was a funny joke.
Well, was it though?
It was. I feel like it was a funny joke.
Yeah, I mean, I realize that you feel that, right? I'm just like thinking of like what other people.
In my head never laughed, so.
I was just thinking of what other people would think of it.
I almost died. Oh, that was close.
Yeah, I was drowning, but then I'd stop drowning.
You want to do the battle thing?
Battle thing. Looks pretty battle-like to me.
Looks pretty battle-like to you.
I'm ready to go. You?
Yep.
All right.
I'm ready to go. See you in a minute.
All right, guys. Let's get this. See how we do.
You know, you're not,
I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
I hope we win. We have some units. We seem to have.
I'm going to take a moment to take a break.
We seem to have some advantage here.
After I kill these guys,
700 to 50. So hopefully we can make this work. Ika should use dog clippers. You know there's human clippers, right? Like why do we need to call him a dog? Incubus Games with the 21 assists. Oniki with the 19. You guys backing everybody up. Wait, Angel's here? What's up, Angel? How you doing? Throwing down some units. sorry I haven't had quite as much interaction with chat. When Lobro and them are here, then it's a little bit more distracting. Good night, Chibi. So I feel bad, and I mean I can't change it, but I feel bad. But I hope that next time I'll if there's an invitation or whatever, then I'm definitely gonna go out of my way to make sure that before I ever get invited, that Angel and those that are strong, more invested are considered and brought in, because I thought that was a little silly when I found out. Nothing I could do to change it, but a little silly.
I have returned.
Anyway, let's let me look at this. Okay, so we got a gold chest. Yeah, she didn't get raffled, Kiwi, and she did end up as one of the ones that they invited. I mean, obviously they had. I don't know their reasons, and I'm not like trying to like shit on them or anything like that. It just I would before I would accept an invite next time, I'd make sure that she's in. It did. I was a little disappointed when I found that out.
Oh, you know what we should do?
Let's see. So we have. I get a Berserker scroll. We got 2 Centurion scrolls going to Black Rose, Edigi, Pokahide, Red Panda Bear, Lotus, and Husker. We've got a Musketeer scroll going to Pika.
Like a tiny little, just really quick 4.
Pika, Kiro, Twin Mage, Bewildered, and Sarah, and Desi, and Tarot Dex, Steven Stone, Kit Kat, and Amethyst. You guys picking up Paladin scrolls, right? So, anyway, so now onto the chest. This is the bigger one. So everybody get your guy in, make it good. I'm gonna take a defensive position right there. Streamcaptain.com/t/Dean. Join us, everybody. We'd love to have you be a part of it. Get your guys in. This is a treasure one, so hopefully there's some extra loot involved. But that does mean that there's fewer spots, so put down your big boys.
This area, the workshop sort of thing.
You're
so that way we can,
workshop sort of thing. Got him.
And so that way when we get the garment thing, we can
got him.
Do it.
What are you making more tires for?
I was just saying that what we should do is, because Lobro keeps going out to get and scavenge things, we should make Lobro a little scavenging motorcycle.
I see.
Or like a little scavenge cycle.
I didn't even know you could make a motorcycle in there.
I don't know if we can make a motorcycle, but I'm more than willing to help try.
All we need is like a mini motor machine. Yeah, I like being the scavenger. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so let's see if we can, like, we'll just make you a little car so that way you can get out further. And
who took my pistons?
I have 2 pistons. I didn't know whose they were, but I had to take them because I needed the space. Here's 2.
Found a building with a huge antenna on the top.
Your wheel is done? Good night, LLB. We all love you.
Good night, LLB.
Good night, LLB.
We definitely all love you.
It's true. I most of all. Not Zine.
I have literally picked her up and hugged her.
I have also hugged her.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
but I picked her up.
I least of all. I don't. Now I feel insignificant.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that you're insignificant. It's just you're not big enough to mean anything.
You don't matter as much.
Could you? Lobro's on fire tonight. Lobro, I have a glow stick. I'm gonna light it and just throw it into the lake.
I deserve it.
Hey, do you have any extra buckets on you, by chance?
I do.
You wanna toss me some buckets? I'm gonna go get some water.
I have 1 water on me that I'll process, and then there's that. Let me put this water in so that it can do, and then you can have a 3rd one if you want.
Actually, are these the last 2 things that you need? These 2?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you just take those?
There's that.
And then I am just gonna take the craft bot to the lake.
Wow. Oh. Okay, I see.
I'm just gonna take the craft bot to the lake and just get us like 40 water or 50 water.
Fair enough.
And just do it that way.
Oh!
Oh, oh, hello.
Oh God, he
guns?
scared me.
Oh, oh, hello.
Oh, is it a farm bot?
oh. Green
Is it like
giant.
an actual farm bot?
Yeah, yes. I've been killing farm bots this whole time.
No, well, the big red green or the big
Oh.
red one with like spider.
Oh, no. You told me not to fuck with that, so I don't fuck with that.
Oh yeah, it's true. You really shouldn't fuck with
We
that.
we don't fuck with that. All right. So this is front. This is back.
So, I need to get to the top of this building.
All right.
Okay.
Then you should go to the top.
There's
Easy.
no actual normal way to the top.
Sometimes they're hidden, but use your lift.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
A lot of times you can just use your lift to like hop from floor to floor.
Yeah. There is no. Oh. Okay, well, let's start over. I don't know if there is a way to the top of this one. Like there is, but like not like built in. You know what I mean?
Is that metal? It looks the same. I'm trying. Oh no, this is the. Okay, so that's the stone. Okay. How broad was that? Was it 5 or was it 7, guys?
Totally. Made it to the top.
Well done.
Thanks. You should be proud of me.
I am proud of you.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, he had these. Sport.
There was nothing useful up here. It was,
This was a waste of time.
I would
It
say
was
it's
it was
fruitless.
about the journey.
I would say it's fruitless, but I got a blueberry.
Did I drop
See?
that down? Yes, I
It was
did. Okay.
Very fruitful.
Wait. Oh, there's one more.
I think
Sometimes
I
if
think
you
there was
go all the way up
one
to the
more
top,
space.
There, you can like hop down to a hidden floor that was right below it.
If someone with multiple personalities threatens to kill himself, is it considered a hostage situation? Hmm.
Maybe. Probably not.
Way to take a stand there. I mean, this is a maybe.
Maybe, probably not, but maybe. I don't know. Can somebody with multiple personalities file for like multiple benefits on things?
Yeah, I mean, you know, could they? Are they? Let's see. The word will come to mind in a second. Can they, if one's not working, can it file for unemployment? Could they get a restraining order against themselves?
Well, I mean, I have a job, but my other personality doesn't. So I would like some, I would like some assistance. My other personality only sits there and plays video games all the time.
I just probably died. Nope, I didn't even take damage. Sometimes I don't take fall damage.
Yeah, it's a little.
But what if you
Wonky.
probably died?
Well, good thing we're not in hardcore mode.
Yeah, it does not exist. Thank God.
Thank God.
My hardcore Minecraft adventures have been, let's just say I'm not very good at the game, and I'm on try 9. All I want to do is kill a dragon, and I'm on try 9.
That sounds like my plan. Kill a dragon. And I'm also pretty newbie to Minecraft, so you're not alone.
Oh, forgot about that. Turns out, it's already on a lift. Okay. I'm just saying, like, just thinking here. Instead of being bad, be good. You know?
I will take that into consideration.
Okay.
Okay, I've done so, and I've decided not.
Okay. All right.
Bad.
I think
Bad.
we've
Bad to the
covered this
bone.
several times.
Damn
but
it.
I prefer to produce mediocre content.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
Can I apply this here?
All right.
No.
I made 60 water for us.
I
so we have
found
water for a
another
while.
new building I've never seen before.
I have to build so many blocks. Okay, but that might be right.
Ika, I found something new. And it's big.
Go on.
That's
It's big. It's big.
Okay.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was not.
That would be bad.
Why is there shit on the ground here?
Big and yellow.
You might want to get it looked at by a doctor.
Huh. Oh, this might be. Oh, this is the packing plant from the other side.
Oh,
And as we know, it's big.
Oh,
and it's yellow.
I see a blue and yellow enemy.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus, he scared me. Oh my God.
Does it have a
Recommend not fucking with him.
yeah. If it has a gun, if it starts looking at you and it looks like it's gonna just blow you
Yeah.
up,
Oh, they got guns.
yeah,
oh, I'm
you
getting
might
shot
want to.
at.
Yeah, you might want to fuck right off.
Wow.
Those things have like laser beams and shit. They're pretty rough.
You might want to fuck right off, he says.
Yeah, you might want to get the hell out of there.
Bummer. Okay.
I tried doing one of those at one point before I had also had a gun.
Oh, he's still
And-
shooting. Oh. I actually died out here.
Oh yeah, no, those.
Oh, they
are
came after
scary.
me.
Yeah, they're scary. They shoot those guns like they are laser beams.
Frickin' laser beams, man.
I think that's a good point for me to call it anyway, because I'm tired and I should get some sleep.
Are you mad?
No, I'm
What?
not mad at all. I
Don't
just
like, bro. We
I'm
can work with
tired.
you on this.
okay.
Yeah,
work
we
with
can
me.
come get you. I mean,
Like, if it,
No,
do you,
I'm
do you,
actually not upset.
are you, like, is everything okay though?
No, I'm totally fine.
Okay. Well,
okay.
I mean, we just wanted to help, but if you don't want us to, then it's fine, I guess. Stop swinging at me! Stop swinging at me!
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting
We
yourself.
have... Yeah, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Okay. Well, I am still a little bit into this, but I don't know if Ika's ready to be. But we have to finish our battle anyway, so we got a
Yeah,
couple
we
more.
have to
We
finish
got
the
a couple more
battle.
minutes.
We've got 3 minutes until the next wave of robots too, which we should probably just do before we quit. So that way don't log in and all of a sudden it's like, hey, by the way, you logged in. Oh, there's robots here.
By the way, by the by,
But yeah,
Yeah, remember when you
I
logged
can tell
get
I'm
some
like
get
fading,
get
so
some sleep,
Yeah,
and
go get some sleep.
we are just understand that we love you.
I love you
Yes.
guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for inviting
Thanks
me.
for coming hanging out with us.
Yeah, we
I'll see you guys next.
Always a
Scrap Mechanic
pleasure.
night.
always a pleasure.
Heckin',
Heckin' yeah.
Heckin'.
heckin', yeah. Heckin',
Heck yeah.
heckin' gone.
Okay. And then that there, and then that there, and then this here.
I wonder if we could build him a legit motorcycle. Like if we could make a motorcycle work.
I
The
mean,
balance,
that would
think,
require
be hard.
gyroscopics, right? And I don't. The chances of them having gyroscopics in the game seem a little slim. I could be wrong.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean, you know, maybe, but it just
Maybe
seems
if
unlikely.
Maybe if I do it with like 4-wheel, like dualies, like a dually motorcycle, there would be enough balance.
I don't know exactly how I set this up over there. We got our cage, and then it's open. Got a double block, a space, and then the wall. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a triple. So I think
What happens if I use the little pipes?
those go away. That should be double. Yep. Double with one in. Or two. Is it two in? It's two, but that's three. Yeah. Okay, and then this guy here, and the funny thing is I have no idea if what I've been doing is in any way, shape, or form A, correct, or B, worth it. But
Going to work.
but here we are. I suppose that's how you learn. Where's the time? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I was looking at it. How much longer do we have?
Several minutes, right? 14 minutes. We're about halfway.
Wait. On the.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh
Different
no,
thing.
there's bots here. This one's up, and
They are.
This is-
Our plants
our
are.
farm is done.
Our farm is fucked.
Yep. And remember that thing where I was like, man, we have this, and then we both totally completely.
Yeah,
fucking
we
forgot
completely
about it.
forgot about it. Yeah, I was very focused.
And I was making I was trying to figure out how to make like a legit motorcycle. I was like, oh, this would be really cool to make him.
At least we're
And
not
then-
low on food. Wait, shit.
I have 30 carrots on me.
Oh, that's
So
yeah.
if you
No,
would like some carrots, I have
would
some
be
carrots.
great.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, some carrots would be lovely.
Yeah, here you
You're
go.
T-posing and to show a
It's
dominance.
because I'm holding, T-pose to assert dominance. Come
Yeah.
back here. I'm T-posing.
No, no.
Apparently holding milk is a T-pose.
Good night, Albion. All right, so now the question is whether the changes will work. And I'm sure that there's...
I love the fact that the vehicles are like relatively glued together, so dropping them from that height, the thing didn't just like blow up. Oh no, it's clipping into the ground.
Yeah,
You need
I
support
didn't factor
deflection?
for the springs to compress, and
no,
these
no.
back springs compressed all the way.
So if you use them, you can adjust their tension and just make their stiffness go all the way up.
I mean,
And
even
you
then,
might
it just gives
get
you a
off the ground.
little bit, but not much.
Yeah, it's kind of not enough.
Oh,
I
which
guess you gotta bring it down 1 or 2. I would bring it down 1 or 2 blocks.
without the welder, I got to rebuild all those, the entire assembly.
Yeah. Well, at least the front ones. I guess. Well, I mean, is it actually not working right now?
I don't. Oh, yeah, we certainly haven't tried. Ah, God.
It's kind of working.
Oh, I don't
I mean,
have.
they are on the ground though.
Yeah, I don't have any of the thing. Okay, so here's.
Yeah, that roof hurts.
Yeah,
The roof, we need a sky roof. We need a sunroof.
and here I am. Okay. But it also doesn't need to. We like the roof was to weigh it down, and now the weigh it down is not actually a problem.
Right.
So, also, what are these wood blocks for yet on the front?
Where?
I took them down, but they were just like literally
Oh.
glued to the top of the.
Wood? I don't
Uh,
remember putting wood in, but
but yeah, we can take some of the turtle down now because it's no longer
no longer needed the weight.
Yeah. Like, I realize that, it's the end of an era, guys.
Yeah, but Turtle version 2.0 will be better.
You're right.
Stronger, slower.
Stronger. It shall be. Is there... Oh, I need the circuit boards to upgrade them. Everything needs circuit boards, guys.
Turtle 2, Tortuga.
I mean, now it's just like Monster Machine over here. Turtle 2, the turtling. So we need to come down like 2 on the back and 1 on the front. Interesting.
Do we have an extra driver's seat? Probably not.
No. Is that an upgrade from...
Do I have a... I don't have any component kits. God, I hate component kits.
All right, down 1 back here. Just go to there. Boom. And boom. Up you go. Now that shows is rotating, but I don't think these actually rotate. Yeah, there's nothing to hook onto, even though it gives you the little animation. So there's that. There's that. 1 more block. And then exterior, wheel, exterior, and wheel, and then down 2 on the front, wasn't it?
That looks way cooler. I gotta figure out how to make this thing turn. Cobras. I gotta figure out how to make this thing turn.
Yeah.
Because we can't lean into it on this game.
I have no answers for you at this time. Down 2. And then over here. There. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. And boom.
Do you have a component kit on you?
No. I have almost
Alright.
literally nothing on me.
Alright, so I need a component kit, and then let's get... What do we need for an engine?
Okay. Those both go in the same direction. That going. Alright, so all those are going the same direction. These are both turning that way. And let's take a look at this. All right. Well, we can take this down.
Turtle 2.0 going slowly.
The lightning.
Lightning. Turtle 2.0.
No, the lightning.
The lightning.
As in, we're trying to lighten the damn thing.
The lightning.
Yes.
Diet Turtle 2.0.
Yes, exactly. Turtle's being put on a diet, which doesn't seem, considering where Turtle started, that's a hell of a transition. But nonetheless.
It's kind of true.
I mean, it drives, but it actually controls really well. That's a bot. Come here, bot. I'm building West Coast Custom. Yeah.
West Coast Customs.
Good night, Jesse. I'm doing it backwards. What do you mean I'm doing it backwards? It felt great. Everything about this feels good. Other than the fact that, it's a little up in the air. Like, it actually drives really well. I should fix that one back wheel, but it actually drives really well. I just don't think that it's necessarily going to be great. So the back wheel seems a little broken. I mean, the back wheel's a little rough.
A little rough.
It's a little rough. We could probably improve. Oh God,
that's like the scrap wheel.
It's a scrap wheel. So I just need to put a real wheel on it.
Still have the scrap wheel on that is pretty
rough.
It's legit. No, it's legit. You know what? It's to show people where we came from.
Yeah.
What is that building? Oh, it's a warehouse. I'm not going there because that's where Lowbro died.
That's where the Lowbro died, and we don't want any of that. Lower the tension in the front. Adding tension to all makes sense if the weight distribution is centered. So you want me to have the tension down a little bit. All right, so there and there. Okay. So that's maximum stiffness on the back. A little bit lower tension on the front. And now it doesn't drive at all. Oh, suddenly it's driving. That was weird. And I can still turn those on. This thing is an absolute unit, though.
It is. The turtle is
It's no longer the turtle. It's I'm not sure what it is, but it's no longer the turtle.
Diet turtle.
It's
Is there no roof? Did you no longer raise the roof?
Okay. Time out for you.
Pup. Oh, okay.
There's a lot of mob spawns, and I can't see my health. Ow. There are a lot of robots.
Yeah, that tends to happen, actually. Good. Can you get component kits, please?
Yes, I found one in a chest that was over here. Now, where did I put? Oh, there's my unit.
Huh. I've never had enough of a problem to lose my unit.
Yeah. What are you guys? How would you upgrade my unit? God damn it! There's two guys just harassing this cow, and just millions of scarecrow dudes.
The haybots are rough. The haybots they hate it.
I might die. I did not die.
Other thing on the front of it, and it was great, but we don't have the spinning other thing anymore, unfortunately.
I am not in a very healthy way. My food and my drink is nearly fooded and drink.
Have you? Okay.
But
please get healthy.
Yeah, I'm eating carrots and hoping that
pretty close to us. Oh, is there a
relatively
second one over
speaking.
here? Oh yeah, there's 2. Nice.
How are we on the battle? We got 1 minute.
1 minute on battles.
1 minute. Guys, last chance. If there's any place, there are places left. I'm in a treasure one, so if you're not playing with us, then what are you doing with your life? Who even are you right now?
There's space in mine.
There's
saying.
space in both of ours.
Yeah.
There's-
Not anymore because mine just queued up. So
Uh,
there was space in mine.
oh. So switch over so everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, I'm gonna do the thing.
you can add multiple springs to the back wheels. How would I do that?
We'll just stack them on top of each other, I suppose.
Oh God, I'd have to rebuild the whole damn thing again.
Well, I'm getting a lot of that.
You hate to see it.
I hate to
Back
see
in a
it,
minute.
really. All right, yep.
Guys, 58 seconds. Last chance to get your items in or your guys in. This is a treasure board, so you know, like there's the loots to be had. You don't wanna miss out on it. So you know, don't, I guess, is really where this goes down to. Can I move this? What's interesting is it takes a second to get moving. Like it's hard to move initially. But do these rocks respawn? There's one at least. Regardless of whether they respawn. There's another fucking bot! There's multiple bots. Ow. All right. I might need to verify where this other bot was real quick before we start. Let's get going. You guys can see, right? Yes, you can. And here we go. Starting the battle. I know there was another bot around here. There's also a chest. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, we seem to be doing pretty good. We seem to be doing pretty good. Good night, Lindsay. Oh, there he is. I knew he was out here. We're getting him. We're getting him, guys. See. And there we go. Yay! Golden chest for everybody. Captain chest for everybody. I get 25 gold. You guys get 7 gold. And then we've got 2 barbarian scrolls going out to Frisk Guardian, Jilly, Cathalily, Kiro, Tarot Dex, Cassidy Sun, Serena Ray, or Siren Ray, Jet Rose, and Fedora Specimen. You guys all get 2 barbarian scrolls. And then a flying rogue scroll to Sun Lexer, Seismic Wolf, Fire Junction, Kaistar Lomi, and Insecure Toast 40. Congratulations, everybody. And well done. Again, we're going to be playing all day tomorrow. So join us as we continue on. But we will, I don't think we're going to do this boss fight. I think we're going to leave it there on an obnoxious, horrible, ever so aggravating cliffhanger. But you hate to see it, really. But nonetheless, thank you, everybody, for jumping in tonight. And we'll see you all tomorrow. How dare, j'accuse. There we go. Everyone's, wait. Aika started another? Aika? I can't hear you genuinely if you are speaking. I rejoin here. Nope, nothing. All right. Aika did. Have a good night. I mean, we still got more going on for a second. I want to try this out. But he stepped away for a second. Okay. I wonder if I should make these closer together and not have that gap for things to fall into, but it seems like getting them pinned between the two is useful. But I don't know. That could just be having the shocks on this sure does work a lot better, though. Good night, Emmy. Anon, thank you for the gifted sub to Totes. Totes, what's up, dude? 17 months. Happy to have you. Congratulations on the gifted sub, and I hope you are well. Guys, you should check out Totes sometime. He's a good friend and also a fellow streamer. And, yeah, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. I mean, unless it's wrong, but I wouldn't say you're wrong. And then, let's see, Mr. Enderman, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Happy to have you. Looks like your first-time caller, long-time listener. I don't know if you've been listening a long time, but nonetheless. Poga with a gifted sub to Hiroki. Congratulations, Hiroki. And Poka, thank you. Ninja Dogs with 100 bits. Random facts. There are people that can't visualize images. And it's called, right, we read that, but thank you. Ash with the 500 bits. Have a notification to read. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Thanks, Ash. I appreciate it. Emmy B, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. And that's it. Hi. So you started another one? He literally bombed and then muted as I asked. He literally muted as I asked. Maybe add another drill? Rip indeed.
Oh, it would help if I hit my other button?
Yeah, you, like, I literally, you bombed, and then I came back and I was asked you a question and you muted as I was like, hey, but...
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
I
hatred. The hatred.
I was on a boss battle. Like, the last one was a boss battle. I was like...
Oh, see, I'm at my boss battle, and so I was like, well, we're going to cliffhanger it, and then they were like, well, I could start at another one.
All I kind of thought was I was like, well, you know what? Even if we end, I was like, I'll just sit here and do just chatting for a couple minutes while I kind of wait for it to tick down and do the thing. So I was like, I might as well. I hate leaving it on a boss battle for the night.
Yeah, all right.
People stick around and they're
jump in on the boss battle, guys. There you go.
People stick around. They want the loot. And,
they want the loot.
And honestly, it's not like you probably can't start it early. Boss battles tend to be a little easier than the 4s in my experience.
Interesting. I mean, the boss really isn't that bossy, right? That's one thing that is. So we have the board up, guys. If you want to join for the boss battle, there it is.
So yeah, I always kind of feel like, you know, people are in it for the night, and then they're like, oh yeah, we got to the end, and then because the boss battle has a better chance of dropping like rare loot and stuff.
Right.
My
my treasure was a little underwhelming. My treasure chest.
Some weird treasure chests recently where it's like I do it and I get like one extra treasure chest to give out, and I'm like, ooh, one. Congratulations to the one of you that got loot.
Congratulations! Yay!
Yay, one!
I feel like this game, is this game really dark for you guys? I don't know, there's no way for me to lighten it up, but I feel like this game is really dark every time I look up
a little light.
at, every time I look at OBS, I'm like, wow, that's really dark.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to kind of... I used to have a game that I played that had like really dark at night, and so I just ended up
and you could literally gamma it, I guess.
Yeah, I ended up just changing the gamma in.
Doesn't look like there's
OBS.
a gamma. I don't know why I expected a.
Well, yeah, I would have to do it on the capture card in OBS, but the night times in this don't last long enough for me to be like, oh. It is pretty dark though.
Get a flashlight. Good night, Kai-Star.
Yeah, we could throw glow sticks down. Really light up the world.
So shockingly, the new turtle does drive fairly well.
Okay.
I mean, and it's doing its job.
It's hard not to be stable when you have a wheeled base that's that wide.
Yeah, I mean, you know, listen. I feel like you're discounting the design efforts that went into this.
I mean, no, I'm not discounting anything of the design efforts. I mean, it takes real genius to be like, make it wider. Most people would want to make it thinner and skinnier to make it faster and more lean, but you went the opposite way of conventional wisdom, and to be honest, it really worked out and paid up, and future cars will pay homage to you.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Girth pays off. This is what Lobro tells me. I guess that's why you're confused.
Oh, no. I have definitely been told the same thing. Did I tell you that story from the other day?
No.
Who did I tell that story to? I don't remember.
I've been having a real problem with forgetting who I've told stories to and who I haven't. So,
Really?
like yesterday, I was talking to Red and I started a story, and he was like, "Oh, is this the one where it's like you did this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, you've mentioned that 2 times already." And I was like, "Son of a bitch."
Oh man, I'm getting old.
Yeah. No, I turned off the camera in shame and everything. I was like, and I'm out.
Oof.
You hate to see it.
The shame camera is. That's a real kick to the nads, really. Well, I mean, it becomes very obvious where you're like, oh wow,
I was proud of that.
one?
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
B, I am the grandpa, and now it's the quest for the kids to see how many times they can get me to say the same story. You know?
Oh man, meet my grandfather and then tell him that FDR was a good president. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah.
FDR was a good president. Enjoy the rest. Oh yeah.
Did he feel?
Or
Did he
ask him
feel?
about
Did he
his
feel
time-
strongly otherwise? Is he?
Yeah, he felt pretty strongly otherwise. Or ask him about his experiences in World War II.
I mean, I
of
never ask any vet about their experiences unless they volunteer to tell me.
He fell off the wing of a plane deploying.
Oh.
So that was a thing. Yeah, he's our favorite pastime to do at family parties is to set up new boyfriends and girlfriends, and like get them to ask him something.
Okay.
And measure how long they're polite for. Like, will politely listen. I think the longest anybody's ever gone is like 2.5 hours. It's great.
I mean,
Absolutely great.
he's seen some things. He's earned his stories, though.
He absolutely has. We've all heard all of them 100 times, but he absolutely has. He is 96, 95.
I have no
As
idea
of,
what age my grandparents are. I couldn't even tell you the age of my parents. Ages are just not something that I could, like, I know my age, and I can figure out my sister's because I know how big of a difference our ages are, not because I actually know, like, what year she was born or anything like that. I don't know if that makes me a bad son or not, but regardless, it is what it is.
My mother's age, I could figure out dad's. I know mom's, I could figure out dad's. I know my grandfather's. I know my brother's age.
Yeah. It'd be weird if you didn't.
I just, if we're gonna have bonus points for figuring out siblings' ages, I would like to collect those bonus points.
I feel like there's an exemption there.
That's mean. I don't think there's an exemption there. I think I should still get the points for figuring out my brother's age.
Nope. No points. Sorry. I mean, I didn't write the rules. No, I did, though. But... Okay, I'm seeing a lot of smoke coming off this, and I don't know if that effect has always been there, but, like... they're smoking way more than I seem to recall.
I'm coming to look at the turtle.
Maybe that effect's always just... And I just barely noticed, but... It seems like it's smoking a lot more on the drill bits than... But I can't imagine them having created anything
I've never broken a drill bit.
Yeah,
so
I can't imagine them having done anything that complex.
That's
fair.
That's some shade. That's fair, but man, that's some shade at the game, isn't it?
Have you seen the game?
I mean, I can't imagine you guys have doing anything really complex.
I didn't say anything complex. I said anything that complex.
Yeah.
Such as,
There's
you know,
some cool
basic
things,
durability.
Well,
No,
I'm kind of happy that
obviously
they
they've put a ton of time into the mechanics and the physics and all that, how that
I'm kind
works.
of
So
happy that there isn't basic durability, to be honest, because with as hard as metal is to get on early on,
yeah, there's that.
fuck if I want to go and replace those drill bits all the damn time.
Yeah,
Like that's just too much work.
that's true.
There does come a point where it's like it's just too much damn work.
I don't know why, like, and maybe chat feels differently, but there's something slightly satisfying and I don't know if entertaining is even the right word, but just like methodic, like just doing this is it hits different a little. I don't know how to properly describe it, but it's a nice little pastime.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you just sit here, you're just working, you're just moving, you're just working the machine. You're out doing a day's honest work, and you're just getting it. You know.
I agree. I wonder if I could.
You had a fun time lurking, but time to go get some sleep. Good night. I do wish that we had gotten around to upgrading the engine. Like, I realized that I could come back, but just the drill stopping is the only thing that's a little...
Yeah, you gotta have, like, kind of a feather touch, almost.
Well, it's tough because now the shocks bounce me around. Like, the drill shocks.
Oh. Now I'm thirsty, apparently? I have milk. Okay. Damn it. Frickin' that. Ooh, alright. Well, that was kind of balanced. Apparently the motorcycle seat is 3 wide.
Oops.
And I didn't know that.
Oops. What was the question, Toads? Oh, how have you been liking the game? Oh, you asked specifically Lowbro. You didn't care about what the rest of us said. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right. I mean, that's fair.
We get it. We get it.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it's fine, dude. You were wondering how you guys were liking it? No. You asked Lowbro specifically, not us.
No. Hey, Lowbro, how do you like this game?
Yeah, Lowbro. Tell us what your opinion is.
What does Lowbro think?
I mean, that's something I ask myself all the time.
What would
Lowbro do?
Yeah. WWLD.
Last round of units. Good luck on the battles. Thanks, Alistair. Getting some of these smaller pieces is a little rough.
Yeah.
Because it's like you have to keep a steady application of power against them, and then something will break it off or whatever, and...
I kind of learned to just, just get out with the hammer and just go for it.
It's not in the spirit of the turtle. That is not the proper turtle energy, sir.
Big turtle energy.
This is the big turtle energy. I might be full. Nope, not quite, but close. Probably close enough to where I can actually pick up all the different pieces. Yep. Oh, interesting. I harvest a arm of a scarecrow bot or wheat bot or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it'll automatically break down.
Well, I mean, I did a full set without having to get out at all, so it's not working too terribly bad. It's more stable.
Good.
It's more stable with the shocks.
Okay, it's
Give it a shot.
yeah, all right.
Give it a go round.
Kind of looks like a stingray now, like a manta ray. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
All things considered, not bad. I mean, you can bring it back now. Oh, you went around the okay. I was like, I was looking at the distance like, fuck, man. He just went off like, bye.
And he just fucked off with it.
No. Damn, nailed that. I think Zine thinks this game is worth playing with friends, but there are several things that make it sort of disappointing. Exactly. Very hard to
Yeah,
first
I
get
would
metal.
say-
Yeah, no. Getting metal at the beginning was pretty painful, and is what actually ended us or made us stop like working at first.
I would say, I mean, a lot of games are way better with friends and stuff, but this one seems to be. It's fine. I think it's got potential. I don't.
It potentially
I would
has
like
some
to see
potential.
lag. I would like to see the lag fixed up a little bit. But it's fun. There's some
Alright.
really neat things you can build and do.
So let's see. What do we? Where's the big boy? Here we are. Do you have a? Never mind.
I don't actually. I only have mines.
Never mind. Do you have a component? Never mind. Found it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad I could help.
We're actually at the point. I guess Lobro's made his has made his warehouse. We should drop some items off in there because we are getting a lot
Yeah,
of the
getting full.
stone and some excess stuff. Either that or just spend some time crafting. Did you need a bearing?
I have a bearing, but
It looks like
I need to put
someone
it,
made another
this
bearing.
one. Oh, I did make another bearing. I'm actually gonna need another engine right there, and
That one's mine. I claim it. You can have my scrap one.
all right. If you want to give Lobro's motorcycle a scrap engine, that's fine.
I do.
you're like, damn.
Yep. Nope. Good with that.
Actually, need another piece of pipe too.
There's already a bunch of. Yeah. No. I figured they were up there. That's what I was saying. It's just taken. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Cheeseburger cakes are your favorite for your birthday? I don't know what that is, but it sounds both horrible and great at the same time. I really, 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 really don't like not being able to hover over and see what something is, though. Dislike strongly on that one.
Yeah, that part's rough.
Strong dislike there. Especially where it's like, I can't even tell. Okay, I can see over there. So, oh, that's made out of concrete. Okay. Sand block. What the hell is a sand block good for?
Probably making glass. I don't actually know,
Diamond
but
plate
I'm
block.
assuming making-
No, non-buoyant. Strong fric. I don't know what friction is either. I mean, I know what friction is, but
sand block's used for glass too.
Path light block. That's cool. All right. You did yank my engine.
You have to take it off Lobo's motorcycle yourself.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh wow, evil. Just.
I mean,
evil.
I've gathered all the shit to make this, and you just like decide.
You say that, except for like, do you have a component kit? Do you have this? So
That-
obviously, I'm thinking.
I
maybe...
kept going to ask you that, and then realizing I had it. Remember that whole? Do you have? Never mind. Do you have? Never mind. That was me providing all the pieces.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, you monster.
You monster. Yeah. Yep. Aren't I the worst?
I don't want to put an electric engine on his. It doesn't look terrible. It definitely needs some work, but it doesn't look terrible. All right, let's see how it runs. Oh, it's not going to turn because I screwed this up.
Oh, these are. Whew. Whew.
You okay there?
Ooh. All right, so both going in and down, good. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
There needs to be a handbrake on this thing.
It's called the Spooter now because it's very spidery. I've been talking about how there should be handbrakes.
The spooter.
How did I do this? I must have done it. I'm gonna do it like this time. Wow, dude.
Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. Without the things on the bottom, it is a little squirrely on the back.
Yeah.
But really,
not enough weight.
I just need to wait for this to finish rolling, and then we golden. Did you make a tube of some sort?
I did.
Okay.
Ooh, no, I didn't go that way. I need to make it go this way, and then
You can make some pretty cool stuff with this block.
you really can.
I don't know how
Oh,
because I'm not
definitely.
a designer, but imagine if you look like it's actually kind of
That's a
cool.
cool block.
Yeah.
That's actually a really cool block. I need actually one more tube, small two piece.
It is important if pro and con are opposites. What would the Congress of Progress be? Yes, the Congress, indeed. Understood.
We're well aware. Painfully well aware.
What's really weird is I'd take Congress over the executive at the moment.
Yep. Oh. Well, it's stable, so joke's on you.
Yeah, I expected it to tip over.
This might actually run. I have no idea how it's going to turn. Oh, no. This is a no right there. This goes to this one.
Oh. Oh, yeah. This
do
thing
we-
is going to wheelie like mad.
I know.
This thing is going to
This-
just
I'm
pop
gonna have to figure out
straight up.
I'm going to have to put, like, level 3 concrete on the front. All right.
You have the wheels backwards?
The back wheels are
Yeah,
not working.
Oh, and
this one-
the front
I got
is
that
the
one.
front is needs to be
All right, and the front's okay. The front's rotated.
okay. Some
I think,
some work required. Okay, hang on. It's okay. There we go. Nope.
Now
You're-
I understand why Okay, everybody.
You need to make this a
was
trike. You need to make a trike.
Well, technically, it is a trike.
No, but make it better
ladies and
trike.
gentlemen- Ladies and gentlemen, this is why motorcyclists lean into the turn.
Yes. Without You need training wheels on it, exactly.
All right, let's maybe get some training wheels. I mean, it looks cool. It's just
Why are you full? Oh, you're full. I mean,
not,
it makes
you know?
sense, but
you know. I mean, it's
it seems like the way that it works, right?
yeah. I'm gonna try to just reverse the rear wheels. Tolagas has suggested so, and I think it's a good idea.
You're gonna reverse the what?
Just reverse the rear wheels so they're pointing out instead of in.
Yeah.
Let's see if that gives us a big enough wheelbase to.
100% won't.
I mean, yeah, no way, but maybe.
Definitely not. Possibly though. Whereas my spider is quite effective and functional.
Spider's working pretty well, yeah.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, you know? The question is
Actually, it worked better. It worked better. I was able to turn at low speeds at least. All right, maybe some shocks.
shocks would
will
be
do it.
good. Shocks are
Yeah.
always good. Ragdoll, bitch. What did you just try and do?
Because I had his motorcycle. Wow. I thought we were past these childish games.
Oh, no. Okay, nice.
Unfortunately for you, the game gives us ample opportunity to
Yeah.
screw with people coming at you.
Yeah, there's a lot of defense in this game. What's funny is I had knocked you down on my screen once already, and but you didn't seem to react. And then the second time,
I got knocked down the first time too, but
Okay.
I guess the game just didn't sync super great.
I don't remember where I was working. It was somewhere back here. Took out a big old chunko stone. I think it was a little bit more to the left. My biggest fear is being out here and having... There we are. Having some of the dudes spawn in. Oh, holy balls. That might have just been lucky, but let's see. If Come on. There we go. Oh, bound that one up. All right, well, maybe it was just lucky. No, these definitely seem to be breaking faster, don't you guys think? What do you all think? The snack that smiles back, children. That's just unfortunate.
That's just terrible. I mean, who really smiles at that point, really?
What?
I mean, I'm assuming that if you're eating a child,
Wow.
they're probably not smiling.
I really just don't need to explore this any further. Like, it's just, you
Yeah.
know, like this is already further than I needed to take it.
Remember earlier when I said sometimes I sound things out and just to,
Yeah.
kind of, yep.
Mm-hmm.
It gets me in trouble sometimes.
I gotcha. All right. So from what I can tell, this upgraded engine so far, is quite the upgrade. All right. It's not 100%. It's not like boom, 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 boom. But it does seem a little bit better than the other one. Come on. Faster, more power. I mean,
All of the power.
I guess we could set this to max just to see how that do. Wow.
Have you tried not doing that?
Oh no, this is stuff you want to do.
Oh, is it?
We're getting it done.
Okay. My rats are like
Am I on a hill?
nocturnal? Really?
I mean, rats are nocturnal, yes.
Yeah, we bought them what I believe to be would be advertised generously as the world's loudest spinning wheel. Like the world's loudest wheel.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. It is,
Loud?
yeah. It's very annoying when you're trying to sleep in the room above it.
I mean, this is why
Don't own rats.
I mean, that and they shit down your neck, right?
Well, that part I actually didn't know about at the beginning. And I'm kind of not sure why I didn't know about it. Like, I kind of figured, but they've actually been much better now that they're litter box trained.
How do you litter box train a rat?
Well, when you wake them up, or if you do wake them up, you go and you change, you put them immediately into the place that you want them to pee. And then they just learn that they pee and poop there. And
Interesting.
they learn that they pee and poop there. It's actually it's quite interesting. I was surprised that you could, and now it's really funny because like it only took like 2 days for them to pick it up too. But now when they wake up, like if you go around their cage and they hear you coming, they'll come out to say hi. But before they come over to say hi, they'll actually like wake up from a dead sleep, run down to their litter box, do their business, and then come back to say hi to you.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting.
This sucker is not breaking. Sometimes you just can't get it to break. I wonder if these work on a duration thing or if it's an internal durability. It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be like angled or some sort of somehow physics based and not just a straight durability. Because it's like if I get it straight on and a good hit, then it can pop pretty quick. But where I'm just side glancing it, it's
Yeah.
like I can sit there and
It
bounce
takes a
off of them
second.
for a while. Assuming that's almost out of fuel. No, it's actually not going that slow. And then let's maximize the stiffness on that front. See how if that do any different. I mean, that's what you want to see. And I just get
See this not tip over.
Okay, so it's a little less bouncy, and that seems to be useful. Honestly, I've never been more invested in just making a damn thing that's just a mining drill machine. Like, what the hell?
This game's it's I enjoy this game. I think it's cool to kind of take some of these and you're like, oh my god, I could totally make this work.
Right.
And I could totally make this work slightly better, or I could totally make this work, 10% better. And then you're like, 5 hours later, you're like, 5% better.
5% better. I have improved. Good night, Poka. She says she's going to bed, but that just means she's going to go mod in 18 other channels.
Oh wow, she must feel pretty called out right now. So I said goodbye to her here. I said goodnight to her here, and she was like, "Good night," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll see you in like the channels when I end soon, I suppose."
How's it working?
It's a little more stable. It's a little more stable. When it really gets going, I think I need. Maybe I'll put dualies on the back.
I can see that being
Dualies
helpful.
on a motorcycle. It would be pretty cool.
I think I've seen that before.
Lobro was all about the idea of dualies.
Why do we wait until night to call it a day? Because you're calling it the end of the day.
Yep.
I
It's
know.
the end of the day.
I know. I understand that. You know, it wasn't intended for it to be answered, but still, you ask a question with an answer, you might get an answer. We love poke. I really am going to bed. All right. Hey, you know.
Yeah, we believe you.
We'll say hi. Like, I'm sure, and you can just say you couldn't sleep when we see you in the next channel.
Yeah.
Just like we could.
tried.
You know.
Yeah, I tried, but
Uh-oh. Battle is ready.
oh, are we done?
We are
All right.
done.
We're ready to go. All right, guys, let's do our
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Guys, you ready? Everybody ready? Let's go and get. But it's already been the whole day. It's true. Let's go and get it. Good luck on the boss fight. Here we go. I hope we can survive. How we doing? Oh, we seem to be doing pretty well. We've got about a bunch of guys that are about to get eaten by a magnet trap. Oh no, we got there and splatted it. Nice. I think we got it. Congratulations, guys, on the boss board. We cleared an entire board. Nicely done. You can't play. I'm sorry. All right, so 8 gold for everybody. I get 25, and then a flying rogue going out to Moki is lost, spying ostrich, dress the ocean, Hayate Kebagame, and Dunkin Blackstone, and then we have a musketeer scroll going out to Shifty Nipples, Bubbly Cast, Bewilder Beast, Husker Lover, Melanie's DK Pop, Odd Dragon Penguins, Xavier, Leo Lion, and Frizz Guardian. Congratulations, everybody, on your victories and successes and you know, your everythings. Thank you. Oh, you got 3 Berserker Scrolls? Nice. Congratulations. So, we'll be doing this all day tomorrow with PvP. A couple things to keep in mind. Like, mainly with PvP is, and we'll talk more about it tomorrow, but you need to spread out. You don't want to clump up. You don't want busters more than every 3 spaces, and you don't want, and you kind of, like, get your tanks in front and stuff, but just understand busters are going to come in and wipe whatever's in front. So you want kind of a front range area that can take a lot of big hits, and you just don't want to clump at all. Other than that, I don't know what the hell we're doing. So we'll just have to kind of run with it. Let's get those War Beast scrolls, though, as long as they're there. Some Warrior Monk. I can level up a little bit. So, again, you can play completely for free. If you would like, then there is the first of several skins that are coming that help support me if you buy them. The Zine Flag Bearer. We've got other ones on the way, so you know, you're welcome to take a look at them, and I will let you know once they're ready. But you absolutely don't have to do any of that if you don't want. If you're not interested, then by no means do I want you to, you know, do it anyway. Just if you're interested. Let's get our Warrior Monk upgraded, and I think that's all of that. Is there anything interesting in the store to buy at the moment? I don't have any bones. Let's see. Flying Rogue for 100, the 3 of them. That's not bad. And now I get Paper Flag Bearer, right. I guess we could do another one and get their Flying Rogue higher. Let's do that. And Flying Rogue should be able to upgrade. Cool. Level 5 now. All right. So, Let's go say goodnight to Ica, and then we'll finish up.
It can only do one, apparently.
It can do 2.
If you upgrade it.
If you decide to, right.
Yeah.
No,
and
that's
then-
not right. I don't actually know what we're talking about, so I just tuned back in, and you were in the middle of speech, and I was just like,
I'm showing people how to set it up so that something is at a 45-degree angle.
I see. So, but that's gonna be it for me tonight, dude. Thank you
That's it for
for
me tonight as well. So,
for having me over and
yeah, thanks for
hosting.
coming and hanging out.
And for some reason, it was oddly satisfying to drive this beast around, make
I
it more
know.
beastly, and then just pick up little rods and deliver them for crunch machines.
There is a quiet magic to this game that I'm really looking forward to how they evolve survival mode.
Right.
And,
Assuming, of course, that they make any progress on it at all. After 3 years, another 3 years, maybe they'll get
Survival
around to
just
working
came
on
out, so
maybe they'll get around to working on
I'm hoping
netcode at
so.
that point.
yeah, I hope so. But
I am thirsty, so
so yeah, we can use controllers to put angles in, so you can make things look cool. Or I guess in our case, we might be able to actually make the front wheels come down at an angle and connect in,
interesting.
which is kind of neat.
All right, dude. Well,
All right, dude. Well,
I
have a
will
good rest of the night.
see
Do you
you-
want to coordinate going somewhere?
yeah. We can do that. Let's see. What do we got? Let me take a look here. It's 12:30. And we can drop in on Pink.
We can drop in Pink. She's doing horror games.
Yes.
Soma. I also have somebody playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I mean, I would say Pink. Are you good with Pink?
All right, let's do Pink. Yeah, let's do
All
Pink.
right, guys, we're gonna all head over to Pink. Make sure you come along on the raid, say hi to her, give her a chance, and thank you all for coming out. We appreciate all of you very much. And
Yeah,
I will
very
talk.
much, guys.
I will talk to you later, Ika.
I appreciate you more than he does. Good night.
Wow. Let's all go say hi to Pink. You guys are fantastic. I love your faces.
I can talk to it?
Here, let's go say hi to her. Maybe we can startle her.